We are live. Yes, we're live.
Okay, good morning. Jesus, fucking Seymour's yapping away. Going up the stairs. Shut the fuck up. What are you screaming about? What the hell are you screaming about?
It's just my natural voice.
Fucking
You know
screaming.
That. I can't.
I literally was walking up the stairs like, as I always take my little wee before the show. And I'm like, oh, he's in the fucking bathroom. I thought you were like that close to the fucking stairs. What is he screaming about?
He's excited about Camp Barstool.
I'm excited about everything.
Well,
I'm always excited to be
here. You were screaming though. You're very passionate.
I'm always passionate. It's the Portuguese in me.
I guess so. Jesus.
We're a naturally loud group.
Is that true?
That is true.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I always forget you, but you're like a bullshit. You're not a real. What does Cliff say? What was it?
Jefferson Portuguese, which was hysterical. That cracked me up.
You got a couple Portuguese in here. Couple Portuguese in here.
Who's that?
Me.
I know. So I just said. So you're not a real one.
Oh, I thought you were talking to
I thought
Cinema.
he was too.
I know he is, but I also know that you are. Yes, we've talked about this.
All right. Well, I want to talk about it again.
Go ahead. The fucking floor is yours. Jesus Christ. Ugh, it's going to be a tough one. What's going on with you, Justin? A nice shirt.
Oh, thank you. I think my mom got it for me.
I believe that. I believe you, as a matter of
Yeah,
fact.
she finds shirts at like Savers or something.
Oh, is that right? Kids love that. That's where, yeah, like Kate and her friends, they love going, like the thrift, like even like Savers, they love going there.
Thrifting?
Yes, thrifting's big. I don't understand. I can't wear a clothes somebody else wore.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm not built that way. Like somebody else wore that shirt. Like took
Probably.
a shit in it, masturbated in it, just like did things like, who knows? It was like some smelly house or, you don't think like that?
Yeah, but like you always wash it when you get it.
I know, but it's still, but I buy used books though. Same thing, I guess.
Yeah, but you're not like rubbing them on your body.
It's not.
Because my hands are on them
Yeah.
though. Like this, this fucking guy gave me this TV guide. Like it's somebody had it once.
I know what you mean though, because I can't even eat Halloween candy from other people's houses.
Really?
I just get freaked. It's just
Go
like
ahead. Go ahead. Give us the bit. Go ahead.
This is a bit. It's not a bit.
This is a bit. Isn't it, Justin? You know a bit when you see one.
You can't eat Halloween candy from other people's
When I
houses.
was-
It's in a fucking package.
when I was a kid, I was.
Can you buy it
grossed
from
out.
CVS? You eat it from,
Yes.
What's the fucking
It's the
difference?
same exact thing.
CVS is a sterile environment.
Yeah,
I
but,
don't know.
but it's in the bag. It's in the.
I know.
I'm not talking about the ones. I get it. Like 'cause when I was younger, they used to like bag stuff, like make their own candy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Not
yeah,
make their own
yeah.
candy, but like
Yeah,
put,
yeah.
it's like the movie theater, the fucking thing.
Yeah, they used to have them at Stop and Shop
Yeah.
too.
I'm not doing that. I'm not a big fan of that. Though I did used to like to do that. Like Showcase Cinemas used to have it. I think that got wiped out by COVID.
I never remember it being in the movie theaters. I remember it in
Yeah.
the grocery stores.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like the dispenser candy.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have
yeah,
all
yeah.
of them.
like
You
the
just go in with the
self-serve.
spoon.
Yeah.
I do like
Yeah.
doing that. It's a tremendous ripoff, but it's kind of exciting. You gotta put together your own thing.
Did you have anyone in the neighborhood that would give money?
No.
We
Yeah,
had a-
people would do that. I have heard of that.
They give like a $5
Quarters
bill.
or like yeah.
Yeah,
I'd rather
we-
have a quarter than the 97 Tootsie Roll.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
true.
Back
Yeah.
then when I was a kid, a quarter went a long way. What, did you have somebody in your neighborhood?
Yeah, a guy at the end of our road. Always, what he would do is tape like a 5 to a Hershey bar or something like that.
A $5 bill for every piece of candy?
It was a nice house.
What a man.
Jesus Christ.
That doesn't sound so bad. $5?
Yeah.
Real.
So I'd take the 5 and throw out the candy because I was grossed out.
Yeah. Well, how many people would go? Like, was yours a busy neighborhood
Not really. It's a little cul-de-sac. So
when you were a kid?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Same. I had a fucking awful Tanglewood Lane in Winchester. Was a terrible trick or treating one. But by the time I moved there from Billerica, I was already 10. So I don't even think I still think I retired from trick or treating at that point. Right? 11 maybe? Like Harry's not doing it this year. When did you stay? You probably stopped me like 25. But.
Like I would go over like my friend's house when I was like 14, 15.
Was it all Star Wars for you as a kid?
No, I was Jesus, Burger King guy.
What?
I was the Burger King guy.
Jesus 1 year, Burger King got the next year?
Yes.
Why are you Jesus? Like ironically or?
Because it was funny. Or I thought it was funny.
No, I thought it was funny. I just laughed.
God, I have a couple others that I'm trying to think of that were fucking weird.
No blackface, right?
No.
But as a little kid, I'm saying.
Oh, little kid, I was my dad was bullshit. I was the purple Teletubby one year.
Ooh, that's tough.
But the gay one?
That was the
Yeah.
one with the triangle on his head.
That's the gay one?
That's the gay one.
Yeah, he said it was a homosexual Teletubby. I loved Buzz Lightyear. It was Buzz Lightyear one year. That was great.
Okay, yeah. I'm looking at this. Sorry, I'm just looking at the guidelines here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm in though. I'm fucking in for this. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Go ahead.
I can't think. Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I really wasn't anything Star Wars.
That's stunning. I was Luke Skywalker one year. I was Rocky one year. I had they did a black guy for me. I had the robe. trying to think.
Were you like shirtless under the rope? That must have been cold as hell.
No. I don't think so. That's a good question. I don't think so. Cinema Lords. I don't know. But you're right. I forget. I was the Fonz one year.
That's hard.
Hey.
This is the 70s though, right? So I don't remember. Back then, like my mom's mom she made like stuff, so she would do that. Like it wasn't a big event. Like, I don't know. It became bigger like for Harry and Kate than it was for me. We just kind of threw it together. They made it and I went. I don't know. But yeah.
You guys ever see those Halloween pictures from like 1940? And
It's like terrifying.
Fucking
Yeah,
horrifying, man.
Scary. I'm not a big haunted house guy.
No.
I like horror movies, but I'm not a big fan of somebody jumping up and like, I don't really. I'm like, this is weird. Why am I participating in this?
Yeah,
event?
I don't need that.
Like, you're not going to kill me, so why am I doing this? I don't know. You like them, Justin?
Gets the blood flowing.
Yeah.
I like them in like I like if when we went to Universal in high school and they had like a night of horrors thing there. And I did like 2 or 3, and then I was like, okay, I'm good. My brother was fucking. He almost left my family. He was bullshit at my dad.
You scared?
He was like, why the fuck did you bring me here? He was bullshit at my parents.
Really?
Yes.
Well, Six Flags, I remember before it was Six Flags was Riverside Park. I
Oh
think it
yes,
was
I
called.
remember that. Yeah.
Around Halloween, they would literally have people running around with chainsaws.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
that's what
yeah,
it is.
yeah. People, they do that, which is people like it. I guess I don't know. Who
Six
knows?
Flags still doesn't now. They have like a haunted attraction set of the park for like a month there in October, where it has like a walk-through cemetery and then like 3 haunted houses or something like that.
That's why I hate amusement parks now. I was thinking of this yesterday actually because I follow this Twitter account, 1999 news, like today, like back in 1999, there was some 12-year-old kid died when one of those rides fell off and died. I'm like, why is this existing in the world? Why is anybody risking this to go on this ride?
That's the fun part.
I said I'm never going to an amusement
Well, yeah,
park
like the
again.
first one, right? Like someone's like, all right, we're going to build this
Right.
train essentially.
It's
that's
like
gonna
anything
go in the
else.
air.
Yeah, it's very strange that the first happened. Like,
Yeah.
like a roller coaster happened.
Yeah.
Very weird. Like a car, I get it's practical, but people like thrills. I guess I don't know.
You seem like you'd like the People Mover or
The Wedway People Mover at Disney.
yeah.
Yes, I would spend hours on that. Yeah, when I go with my parents, they'd take the kids, and I would spend a good 2.5 hours on the way. There was no line. It was air conditioned. You went in the dark. You got a little break. I could read a book. I could have my pretzel. Yeah, all day I would do that. Yeah, I would do a show on the Wedway People Mover. Contact the Disney people. Would you?
will.
All right, thank you very much. What's going on with you boys? What's new with you, cinema? What's new in the world of Cinema Lords?
Oh man, it's been a crazy couple of weeks.
Yeah, watch.
Both.
Is that a real?
It's a nice Invicta. I love this company. I have like 4 or 5 from them.
Oh, you're you're a watch guy.
I am.
Nice and small, subtle.
Yeah.
No,
How much does that
nothing about
cost,
me
if
is
I might
subtle.
ask?
This one was a couple hundred.
Okay,
Like
okay.
3, I think, something like that.
If you told me that was $12, if you told me it was 20,000, I'm terrible. It's like art. Like I have no. That painting could sell for $1 billion of some art. I'd be like, oh, okay, or a dollar. It should sell for $1 million.
Some crazy fan would definitely pay good for that.
Yeah, I saw that Tim Ridgels put out those YouTube videos.
I saw that, yeah.
You see the video he had was John dancing around at some. Where was that?
That was I believe that was in Magnolia at the bar.
He was at Magnolia.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Did somebody have to drive? Would Clemmer drive him back?
Yes.
sounds
If you
right.
remember-
Is that right?
sound
I do remember that. Probably gave
Said,
John Covey. That's probably why he died.
When Clemmer was like hammered driving him back too.
You don't have to finish that sentence.
said-
Clemmer was so drunk that weekend. Go ahead.
You said Jon Stewart gave what was her name from Littletown? Lori from Littletown.
Oh, he was going for it, right?
Yeah, her snail trail was you could see where she was walking around because
Yeah,
was leaving.
yeah. He was on it. He was feeling it that weekend. Was he staying where you were staying?
No, somewhere else.
Okay, because there was a town like you guys weren't there, right?
No.
No.
There was a town like where Clemmer stayed, and the rest of them that was nice. It was like 30 miles. Where did we stay?
We stayed in.
I stayed in the dump. I remember that. I mean, it was fine. But was it in Magnolia? I don't know. Anyway, who knows? But yeah. All right.
Can't be many 5 stars around
Macomb?
Magnolia.
Was it Macomb?
It might have been. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Well, anyway. All right. Well, yeah, I'll sign this, Justin. No problem.
Perfect.
Do we have a date for that or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
I had to let them know how long.
Swell. All right. So what's going on with you? What's going on with you, John?
Selling a shitload of medical supplies, I'll tell you that.
Are you really?
Oh yeah.
How come?
Yeah, I'm coming into my own, I think.
Oh.
In the sales world. I know
Okay.
we're your favorite people, but
Okay. Yeah, wasn't really aware that was your job, but okay, I forgot.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
thank you. Good. Yeah, that's great to hear.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, all over the road, Connecticut, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Kid just started preschool.
You have 2 kids, right?
2 kids.
2 kids. Yeah, one's really young, right?
3 and 1.
3 and 1. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, preschool.
Yeah, he's been in like a daycare, but it's like an in-law situation.
yeah,
so
yeah.
now he's in an actual school, classroom, everything.
Not cheap.
So no.
No, right? How much is it now?
I don't even know. I just
Yeah, that's right.
It's
That's,
a lot,
that's
yeah.
actually the right move, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. How's your
Oh boy, things have escalated.
really?
Oh yeah. Things are getting fun now.
What happened? What happened?
Well, actually, it's good for us. Child Services has now gotten involved.
oh no.
That
Which
does sound good. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing for us because we have a great situation, living environment. Like we're good. Like come on in.
Porch of stability you are. I've
Yeah.
always said that. Yeah.
Come on now. Look at if you
I've
see
said
me, I'm clearly good with children.
No
like I have
question.
a SpongeBob fucking shirt on right now. You know
Always
what I
a
mean?
green light. Yeah.
You look
Come
like John Cusack dressed as Ace Ventura.
He does a little bit. He does have a Cusack.
Oh,
look.
that's great. But it's been great because now we have her all the time because he refuses to cooperate with them at all. They've showed up to his house a few times. He
Why were they
pretends like he's
called?
not
if I
home.
might ask?
Because there's been a
baby
couple
dicks.
times when like we'll try to go pick her up or drop her
Terrible
off.
drop there,
and
Justin. Huh?
I tried.
What was that?
It was me saying, sucking baby dicks.
Okay. Yeah. 0 for 1. Go ahead.
Cinema liked it.
I
Okay,
didn't
there you
hate
go.
it. But basically just because there's been times where we're either picking her up or dropping her off and he's clearly hammered. So
Oh,
it's
really?
like, yeah.
Ooh. So you just call a number and
So she's actually had to call the police 2 different times. And after the second time, they have to report it.
oh,
So-
you legally have to. Oh,
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So you can't see the kid right now.
Can't see the kid right now.
Okay. All right. So how does that? Does he have to go to some sort of program?
So
In
right
order to
now,
see the kid, I
until right now, he basically has to cooperate. They said until he cooperates, don't even drop her off there or anything like that. Once they go in and start doing all that, then things change. Because technically, I mean, he's just drinking. It's
Right. Oh,
alcohol.
no,
It's
yeah,
legal.
no.
So it's tough to do anything about it. Really,
How old's the kid?
she is going to be 3 in October.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Does it bother you that you're with somebody who made the decision to be with somebody like that?
That's a very. She's listening right now. How the fuck am I supposed to answer that, Kirk?
It's a very Kirk Minahan question, I know, but like,
No,
no,
of course
okay,
not.
no, it's never crossed your mind.
No, I mean, I've known her since we were like 12 years old.
Oh,
and
you said
she's
this, yeah.
always made questionable decisions for her entire life. So,
Continues to this day.
yeah, she's with me.
She's with you.
Questionable decision.
That's true. Okay. Did you see Alien Romulus?
I haven't yet. I want to, though. I've heard good things.
I thought it was pretty good. I saw it with Harry. I thought it was good. There's something in it that's, I think, obscene, absurd, like so stupid. I don't want to spoil anything.
Heard it's pretty scary, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's got some good thrills. It's like a good, you know, it's like the Force Awakens for Alien.
Okay.
Oh,
Like it's just a reboot, like kind of the same, a lot of the same lines, all this, but it's like fine. Like I thought it was a perfectly good action horror summer movie. Like better than I thought it was going to be. It's not as good as the first 2 movies, but I like that franchise a lot. So, but yeah, I thought it was good. Solid.
I'm looking forward to today's The Crow. I'm looking forward to that.
6% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh,
So-
no.
yeah.
Don't say that.
So Jeff said it was maybe the worst movie he's ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Oh, that breaks
yeah.
my heart. I was
But he
excited
died
for
during the
that
making
one.
of it, at least, though. That's
Oh,
progress.
man. Yeah, that's true. That's
But
true.
yeah,
I like Bill Skarsgård. I think he's
He's a
pretty
good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, did you like the original?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll like it. I don't know. I read one review that was okay, but yeah, it's getting kind of killed.
Oh, man, that makes me sad. I was excited for that
Well,
one.
go see it. Don't let the critics push you around, Sam Lawrence. I mean, Jesus Christ. What's it with you, Justin?
well,
J
yesterday
Dog, J Drizzle.
I spent. I was in high school. I was J Swag, and
Didn't mean to go down this road, but yeah.
if I was J, no, J Rock's here. Yeah, I think it was just J Swag.
Okay, I don't care. Go ahead.
Just for future. So yesterday,
For future reference, thank you.
during the unnamed show,
I was on the Unnamed show yesterday.
you were on the unnamed show.
Yes, I
Great
noticed.
episode, by the way.
Thanks, John. It means a lot to me. The notes from the Unnamed show yesterday. Did you put those together? Did you compile those?
We put it together as a team.
Okay, because they had the Frankie story with one of my tweets in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that or no? Like it had my, like you do all the stories. Like,
Yep.
do you don't have the notes still?
I don't have them.
So it was like Frankie, the foreplay guys are
Yep.
pathetic. The tweet for me. Did you pick that tweet out or?
No, I think Marina did.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't know I changed my name to Crickminahan.
Oh,
If
no.
you click on that, I thought I did not write that. So that was not my
That's
tweet.
bad.
I'm just saying in the notes, make sure it's mine in the future. Because I saw that, I said, "There's no way I wrote that." But yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyway, go ahead. Unnamed.
So yesterday during the unnamed show, we had a visitor. I don't know if you saw.
I heard something. What was going on?
So National Grid came to
Oh,
shut our
God.
gas off.
We have no gas.
No, I called them. I
Just
paid.
say- Okay. You pay out of your own pocket?
No. I got Barstool to pay.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
We had not made a payment
2 years?
since June of 2023.
Yeah, we had another thing like that happen once.
So our gas is good.
How's the power?
I need to call about. I don't know about the power.
Okay. This is an old Dave Cullinane This would happen, and Steve, every 4 months or 5 months, we'd be like, yeah, we have no power to that.
Then Cullinane would just pay out of his pocket, and not tell.
Yeah, I think Cullinane
Right.
paid.
Yeah.
Is that what he got? What did he get paid back
It was a
for?
phone bill, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
It was for the
right.
call-in studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got some scam going. No, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, go ahead.
So today after the show, I'm going to be calling and seeing how much we owe in electric.
I mean, I would think it'd be a fortune, no?
Well, would you like to guess how much we owed in gas?
I have no brain for this, like you were saying with the kid.
So how long had it gone?
A year?
Since June, our last payment was like June 22nd of last year.
Last year, June 22nd. That's the date of my mom's death. That's why you said that.
Gas.
It's gonna be $150, $200 a month. Isn't
I was gonna say 250 a month, but okay, 200 a month. So 2,400, 2,600.
I'll go under.
Okay.
1467.
All right. I mean, that's really not that bad.
It's not terrible. I think the power bill is going to be.
I would think way more, but I don't know.
Definitely
that.
way
Yeah.
more.
I can't believe they let you go that long.
That is weird. Although we live in a world now where nobody fucking pays for anything.
The poor guy was like, I'm here to shut off your gas, and I was like, oh, he's like, or if you make a payment today, and I was like, yeah, we'll just make a payment today. Like you can tell, like
doesn't
that's
want
a
to do
shitty
shit
job.
Yeah,
like
not.
it's someone has to do it, but like
Whose fault is this though? I'm not talking about him. I'm saying within the Barstool Kirk Minahan show, communicate. Why does this keep happening? Who's to blame?
I guess it would be Cullinane and probably Cullinane.
Okay.
And
I mean,
Steve and
you've produced
Cullinane.
a show for 10 months now, or whatever, 5 months. So it's got to be. But you guys have to figure that out.
Of
right?
course, yeah. No,
Okay.
I have a conference call on Tuesday.
Okay. I mean, this is not. I mean, I'm paying for it anyway, essentially. So it's like, might as well just pay it. You know,
It's just
it's good. No, I just spent $1,500. Well, I was going to pay it anyway, so I guess that's the way it works.
yeah. It's like instead of spacing out your payments, you just make it all at once.
Yeah, it's a lump sum, I guess. So it's only then how much a month, John? It's $100 a month.
Yeah.
That's not that bad,
No.
is it?
I don't think so.
It's probably
No.
like 200 in the winter, and then I can't imagine we're paying much in gas right now.
Right. I don't know how any of that shit works.
I was gonna guess right around with Justin. I was gonna go a little. I was gonna say like 1,600.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something, but I thought it was like a package being dropped off or something.
No.
'Cause it wasn't contentious, I could tell.
No, it was like sad.
Yeah. Yeah. The Unnamed show yesterday was fine. Yeah, I thought it was good. Yeah, Whitney gets down on the Unnamed show. I'm having fun doing it. Like it's just, some weeks we have nothing, and some weeks we have stuff. I like
serious
when we
talk
have
was
nothing.
interesting.
The what?
The serious talk and the money was pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, I think these people, the Kevin Clancy's of the world, who think Alex Cooper's getting $125 million, like a check handed to her to just do, that's not how the world works. Just to hit every number, everything has to work out. So, but she's going to make probably $80 million.
But I will say this, if it's not exclusive, and I know Portnoy was saying this too, I don't understand the numbers if it's not exclusive.
I don't either, but there's no way that it's exclusive.
Right.
So I think his point was, the way I thought about it too was, it's kind of like a bigger version of what they did with her family a few months ago. She had her own night there, and I think it brought in, they said, an extra, whatever, like 12,000 people. So if her crowd is so loyal, like she has a much bigger audience than me, but I have a good audience. If I announce tomorrow I'm going exclusively to Sirius, a lot of my audience would go to Sirius.
So they see that initial bump.
We didn't have subscriptions, right? So her bigger, and it's also people like my audience. A lot of them probably have Sirius, older guys, whatever. Her crowd, 24-year-old girls, do not subscribe to Sirius. So if they can get that slice, and it's like the old thing. It's like, will they stick around?
Right.
It's kind of like people are like, oh, why do you always do Simply Safe readings? Well, we don't do them for Nuka. We kind of do them so people stick around and continue the Simply Safe stuff. So I think it's that kind of thing, though I don't know. I don't understand the Sirius model at all.
Well, I was trying to compare it to what Rogan did with Spotify a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you remember, he's back on all the platforms now.
Yeah, everything's back, yeah.
But he went exclusive to Spotify, but you could still listen to him for free. You just had ads.
On Spotify.
On Spotify.
Yeah, right. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, is Alice Cooper going to have a dedicated channel on Sirius where it's not? But they've done this time and time again with like Martha Stewart and Oprah, where they're not even really on. They just have a bunch of people on talking about the same shit. Are they going to listen to that? It's like, I don't know. I think Dave is right that a Barstool channel, like with all the shows on it, would be more valuable. But
I used to listen to it every single day. When they had the old network on Sirius, I used to listen to
it was
every
good.
show all day.
Yeah. Some stunk, but some were good. Like, I don't know. So,
That's almost kind of how the Dozen sort of started. They used to do a trivia show that Jeff D hosted.
That's right. So, but if they said, hey, here's $400 million, but like part of my take has to be on there all the time and whatever, KFC and us and Foreplay and Chiclets, maybe that's what they're thinking. I have no idea, but yeah. And I have Sirius and I never listen to it anymore.
Do they
Very
have
rarely.
they don't do any sort of podcast platform at all?
I don't know that. like I'm sure they probably do because they're gobbling up all these
They
things,
must,
right?
yeah.
I would think, but like I don't think like Stern's available as a podcast every day, right? I don't think
that I know of.
Yeah, so I don't think, but I don't even know what other shows they have. So yeah, I don't know. It is interesting. Good for her. I mean, Jesus Christ, crazy.
No, Howard Stern is not available.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he would be doing that. I think he has no interest in that. So
I fucking love Frankie. He was red as a goddamn tomato and he was screaming.
I mean, look, I love those guys. Like, they never asked me to do anything, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. But you know, another one in Massachusetts the other day. Another one of these Barstool Classics. No call.
Sad.
Riggs said you would never want to do it. I said that's true, but still, you could at least call and ask. I don't want to.
You do things you don't want to do all the
I
time.
don't want to sit there and do putting contests with Tommy. My life is too short. But
Listen, an empty gesture goes a long way. I think.
exactly.
Yeah.
But for these guys to tee off, and this thing is sad. It's heartbreaking.
Do you think Frankie came to the realization that Rappaport was being a snake in that moment on the show? It kind of seemed like
he's dumb?
you got him there.
I love him, but he's a dummy. A little bit. I mean, but I don't like Rapport couldn't have pulled that off like as a snake move because it was going to happen eventually.
Right.
Is the payoff really worth it? And this is where the PGA Tour, which I'm still not happy with, if I'm being honest with you. I will never download that app ever. I don't care. I texted Jay Monahan yesterday. Did not hear back from him. Commissioner of PGA Tour did not get back to me yesterday. Just so you guys know.
Can't be the same guys that run the Masters app because the Masters app is incredible.
Please. I mean, yes, the PGA Tour is the Masters their own. It is their own thing. The Masters app is unbelievable. Every player, every shot. Every player, I don't care if it's Fred Couples or Scotty Scheffler. Every player, every shot. But this thing they're doing, this content creator thing, so they're trying to be like wacky and crazy and have the people announcing it are Jake Marsh and Dan Rappaport. Might as well just get two boring guys from the PGA Tour.
It's just a regular
they don't
announcing,
fucking, they'll never, like you have Frankie and Trent and get whoever. I don't know. I'm looking forward to this Barstool thing if Dave does it. You know, I'll announce that. It sounds like he's going to do it, so we'll see.
$1 million too.
$1 million. So yeah, I don't know.
The Jake Marsh was a drip, but the guy that actually just commentated the Barstool Outdoor game, I actually thought he was pretty entertaining. He had like some life to him. He was
Who was
kinda-
that?
Connor something.
Oh yeah,
Connor Griffin?
What's his name?
Connor Griffin?
Yeah, he's a good kid.
See the redhead?
Yes,
yeah,
he's right.
yeah. He's a nice kid. Yeah,
I thought he did a good job with that.
yeah, better than Jake. I mean,
Drip.
Josh should be doing it.
Electric.
Don't you think? How's Josh do? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Justin. Go ahead. Well, it's a show, Justin. I say the guy's name. I'm not
He
calling.
says, I'm going to do it myself.
Okay. I'm not calling out for. Did I call for a drop?
Well, you said go ahead, Justin.
I know, but I say his name and I see you go. Like something gets in your head where you're like, oh, that's right. There's drops of this person. And then you move slowly over there and you put your face right on the computer and you're like.
And I'd be teed off too.
Yeah, well, sure. Well, he's here. You might as well give him the call.
Cinema! Absolute horse crap call.
What are you saying?
I saw no promotion for Camp Barstool until it already started.
None. Very weird. I don't know why. It seems like people really like it. I think it's doing well. They have Dan's there. All these guys are there. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
usually they pump stuff like
I
crazy.
know. And they spend a ton of money on it. I got a text last night from Dan Katz telling me my producer, who's supposed to be working on my show,
I was working on the show.
is begging Dan for blankets.
Blankets.
True or false?
You said reach out.
I don't mean that when I
the
say that.
Mountain Dew.
Well, I
get
did.
it.
I don't know. Yeah, and he's like, Justin's so happy to get a Mountain Dew blanket.
I'm very happy.
I am putting a stop on that. I think
no.
on that. Yeah. I mean, dude, but fucking worry about the show.
I am worried about the show. I was paying the gas bill.
A Mountain Dew blanket? What are you gonna do with that? No pun intended.
Probably just
Are you gonna sleep with it?
no. I'm gonna keep it in the studio.
What? Weird. Here?
Yeah. and
I don't want it in here.
Okay, then I'll bring it.
Bring it home.
Bring it home.
Bring it home. All right, bring it home. Which home?
That's a good.
That's a winter blanket, right? Or no?
But it was like a
Kind of
summer
light
camp.
though, right?
Yeah.
But it's cold there. It was like Che was saying it's like 50 degrees at night.
really? Ooh,
Yeah.
Maybe that's a winter place.
You could tuck in the teddy bear.
That's true.
I don't have. I have.
You're a big blanket guy at night? Like when you're staying at the hotel, when you were at the hotel in, I'll give you the one in North Dakota, the prostitute hotel. Good AC. What was your AC at in that room?
The lowest it can go.
Same with me.
I think it was like 52 in one.
Yeah,
of the hotels.
one was crazy. It was great.
awesome.
What's the sleeping sheet bed? Like, what are we talking about here?
Naked.
Same at the hotel, yeah.
And then
That was the one where I was great. After the show, I took a cold shower. It was cold, and I ran over the AC naked. And I was just like, fucking bring it on. And I dove into the bed. I was so happy.
And then underneath everything.
Do you keep the sheets tucked in
I keep sheets tucked in, and then I'm like
all night?
tight.
Oh, I can't do that. I
Oh,
gotta
all
open,
night,
open
and
the
then
sheets.
eventually
Keep them tucked in.
You do?
eventually,
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't even use sheets. I actually sleep on top of my sheet.
You have like the one sheet, like the
Nope.
really?
Straight blankets, and I like it as cold as I can, so I
I'm
can
with
just
you.
straight like wrap like a fucking Eskimo.
Just wrap yourself?
Like not like like I get the blankets and I'm
I
all.
thought you said
right.
you have no blankets.
Oh no! I said no sheet.
Oh,
sheet.
I think it meant like you had nothing.
Nope,
Oh,
just
okay.
no sheet.
Huh. A sheet is kind of useless
I agree.
Yeah.
when you think about it. But I do like yeah.
My wife's big into the sheets. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't like the hotel AC when it turns off and like say you said it's 64, it gets to 64, then it turns off, and because it's like 1,000 degrees for those 10 minutes. I like when it's constantly going.
That's right. High.
High, yeah, it has to be on high. Has to be. That was a terrible hotel.
It's not a great hotel.
That was a terrible hotel.
Surprised you went naked in a terrible hotel.
You're there. You got to do it. You got to do it. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I'm in the hotel, so I can't. You got to live the life.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah. The AC was great in that hotel. The older the hotel, the better the AC.
Yeah.
Because the newer hotels now are all
Like regulated, I think.
yeah, they're all concerned with the environment and all that bullshit. The old hotels, you just crank it and it's like fucking. Although the one we stayed at in the next night, literally the room you had to like a switch. It was fucking terrible. That
Yeah,
AC.
it was not good.
Terrible. Anyway, what else is going on?
Well, it seems all anyone was talking about yesterday was it was kind of in the unnamed show universe. Is this Lucy Burge versus Taylor Mathis?
Oh, what a battle this is. Who invented the big question I've been wondering, not like who invented, whatever. I know Alexander Graham Bell did his thing, and Edison did his thing, and Madame Curie, and even Elon Musk for today's world. Who invented the I'm a girl, I have boobs, I'm walking while I make a bet? That is really the debate that has been raging across America since the start of time. Whose side are we on this?
I'm on Lucy's.
She works for Odyssey. She was not super vocal supporting me and my stuff. So
She fucked Chris Curtis though.
yeah,
So like
true.
she deserves her time in the sun for that.
I suppose that's true. I don't know if that's a great thing.
She can get her stick stolen for that. That's tough.
I think I'm taking the other girl's side. What's her name?
Taylor?
She's the one who's crying, right?
Yes.
It's hard not to support somebody who's crying about the whole who made the. I think Ted Sellers is the winner of
was
this whole
great.
thing. as
Wheeling
well.
bets is awesome.
Wheeling bets. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
He should. Is that going to become a regular series?
It absolutely
Will
should.
it kill Ted? I'm just going to ask him right now. Little half shirt for that
I
video.
know. Pop the top.
Let's see the titties. Like,
Yeah.
why are we not like, yeah, right. You don't have to show. I'm not looking for nipple, but let's see some tit. Like, let's see some breasts. Let's see a little breastplate from Ted while he's walking down there.
Or at
Although
least
they
that
break?
entire 10-foot arm. A
Yes.
little something.
How about if he misses a bet, he has to break one of his brittle bones? Would you do that, Justin? How about in that special episode where he makes a bet while Justin's carrying him up the stairs?
Stair bets?
Stair bets.
or
Something
just like
that.
walking. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I like
it'd be
it.
great.
Yeah, something, just various things like that. I think he'd become a star. His arms are, he could, where you are right now, if he's sitting right there, he can touch the floor with his arms.
Oh, absolutely.
Crazy. He has like 8-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
He's got like Akeem Olajuwon upper body and like,
It's like Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
yeah, it's very weird. So walk me through this because I don't quite understand. I know Lucy Burge, who used to work for the Dennis and Callahan show. I don't know if she worked for Kirk and Callahan. I think she might have. Does the thing where she walks down the street and tells you whose her pick is to win
Yeah,
a
she
bet.
kind of like flicks down so you see her outfit,
Nice, yeah.
flicks the camera back up,
Right.
gives the bets.
And she knows nothing. As, by the way, Chris Klemmer doesn't, as Dave Portnoy doesn't, as Mike Manansky doesn't, Dead Tickets Manansky. Although he won his bet yesterday, I think, with
Oh, is that true?
Elliot, I
didn't see
think.
that.
So nobody knows anything, but like, okay, but people watch it because it's a girl, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And she invented this. Did she
Supposedly.
copyright this? Does she have a patent, as Lori would say on Shark Tank?
I don't believe so.
Oh, that's the problem legally, Cinema Lords. You got to do that.
do.
Did you use your name legally, Cinema Lords? Do you have a patent on that or protection?
not.
You got to
I do
get a
not.
trademark
I
on
should.
that. Yeah. Joan and Warren?
Working on it.
Good. Smart.
Cinema!
Go ahead. So who are we listening to first here?
Do you want to? So,
So what did Rico do in this whole thing? So,
So-
Rico got his beak in the middle of
so
this.
this is the reason why this all started.
It's Rico's
because
fault.
If I'm just saying that if Healthy Debate had bigger numbers, this would not be.
Well,
an issue.
that's not, no. If Dave wasn't being an asshole about Healthy
That
Debate's
is true.
consistent numbers,
That is true.
right. Healthy Debate's fine. Healthy Debate's numbers are absolutely fine.
Yes.
Healthy Debate is doing great.
So last week on the Unnamed Show, it
Dave was critical.
brought up about it. They post and so this woman who copies Lucy
Well, we don't know that. I'm not saying. What's her name?
Taylor Mathis.
Taylor Mathis, who was crying.
Yes, she's crying.
Okay.
So she comments on one of the posts that says walking bets gets the same amount. It gets more views.
Gets more views. Her
Than
walking
healthy
down the street.
than
Does she show her face or body at all, or is it just a blank thing? How does she do this? Does she show off any assets or no?
Oh yeah.
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 She bucks them.
She is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for her. That's wonderful to have.
Much more
breasts.
so than Lucy, I would say.
Okay. Are they God given?
They are based on the bouncing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, that's what a wonderful thing to have on Earth. You know, I mean, that's fantastic.
I
And
found
guys
myself watch. I didn't realize it was only like a 2-minute thing because I watched it. For
watch
an
the whole
hour.
thing. And guys like to watch boobs bouncing around. It's tale as old as time. So what? Why are things getting controversial here? Why are the girls playing ugly?
So then Gaz retweets it and says, "Skells everywhere during pick'em season."
Sure.
Lucy retweets that and says, "The part where her videos are straight robbery from me."
Ooh. Wow. Is it straight robbery, Justin?
I mean, you can't.
Is it how about the girl that you like, the one who you pretended she was in a car accident to raise money? Wasn't your thing?
No, she's paralyzed. She
Okay.
can't walk.
Does she do videos like that? She do videos where she tries to walk and makes bets,
Nope.
but fails. No, okay, I'm trying to make the girl some money.
Wait, so if she's paralyzed, Ted could have stolen that from her.
Well,
We're coming full
Ted's
circle.
not
here.
paralyzed.
What do you mean, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's not paralyzed. I accidentally referred to him as paralyzed, and he said I'm not paralyzed.
Oh,
Ted's
all right.
not
I'll follow the
paralyzed.
sword on that one.
Lazy. There's a big difference. He's waist down, retarded. That's the medical diagnosis for that. Okay, so Lucy Burge jumps in and she says, "You have stolen my." It's like if somebody took the thing from Oppenheimer, like built the bomb. Like you cannot walk down the street and show your boobs and make a bet. I have legal recourse.
Yes.
Okay, and what did Taylor do?
Taylor responds and says, "Being torn down publicly by another woman in the industry was not on my agenda today. I thought Lucy and I were good. I try to support her content and never once
Keep in mind, none of these people are journalists. Like, I mean, I don't mean to be like, I applaud them. Get as many views as you want. Go for it. But like, what are we doing here?
I try to support her content and never once claimed she didn't do walking bets first. Seeing the comments and welcoming
Walking bets.
I know. When you take a step back from
This
it,
sounds fucking stupid. Go ahead.
seeing the
It's
comments
all Rico's fault.
and welcoming people to talk about another woman that way."
Okay. But did you have a video where she was crying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then they went back and forth a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
Then she had enough.
But then she,
up and have the morning that I've had thus far with everything. I'm just gonna come on here and say that like I never claimed.
let me ask you a
that
question. I don't mean to be prude. Is she dressed like is like serious clothes now?
She is in
It's like when Eminem went to trial that time he had a suit on. Is it like he's being very serious? Like her boobs are not bouncing around here.
No, she has a t-shirt on. Everything.
See, my advice to Lucy Burge, who, was always a nice kid at EI, or this girl, is to she should do a video like this with her boobs bouncing around.
Right.
Like, have fun with this. Like, don't be so serious about this whole thing. This is really rooted, it's all Rico's fault, but also it's rooted in, like, it's just because guys like to look at boobs. Right? I mean, no?
I think they know that too.
well,
of
obviously
course
she
they
does
know
it. Yeah.
But they're pretending like it's not, though, right?
Yes,
Okay. But, like, she's not kidding here, right?
absolutely not.
Okay,
This
all right.
is very real.
Okay, go ahead.
That the walking bets was my thing. I feel like I have tried to repost Lucy's content, say that she started it, all of that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm just not the type of person who I'm like trying not to get super upset about this whole thing. I feel like I want to do whatever I can to just uplift other people on the internet, whether that's in the sports industry, whether they're a woman or not. I don't want to have problems with literally anybody. Yeah, Lucy is rocking it.
There was a cut there, and it says on the screen, "I stopped recording to compose myself."
I mean,
She's beautiful. She's talented. Everybody should be following her content as well. I don't want to argue with anybody. I don't want there to be any
who
sort
started
of
the walking tits bet? That's what I want to know. Is it her? Is it somebody else? I want to know who did this. Is it somebody 10 years ago? Who started the boobs and bets craze?
Well, it sounds like Taylor's admitting Lucy started it.
Or that at least she was before her. Who originated it? That's what I want to know. Let's get to the bottom,
That would be crazy.
if you would, of this. If what?
if like Lucy stole it from someone else.
Definitely possible. You tell me she's the first person to walk and record herself while making a bet. I find that very unlikely.
The case season.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Gee, this woman's crying?
Problems. And also, I feel like throughout my career within the industry, I've had quite a few things that have come up as like public controversies or whatever you want to call it.
You're a fucking nobody. I mean, last time I did this, like some guy lost his mind, but I don't even know who you are. Like, you probably have a million, but like, you don't just embrace that you're famous because of how you look. Have fun with it and be done. Don't make this a serious thing. No, I would have both of them on, I guess, and I would just say, cut the shit. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right?
Yeah.
No? I don't get it. Who knows? I don't know.
I'm just out here just trying to make it in the sports world like other women are, and
Yeah, you
I
can't
feel
play
like
that
we should
card
be
though.
lifting
Like,
each other up.
shut
and-
up. You can't play that card. Like, shut up. You can't play that card. You can't play that. If you're ripping somebody off, as stupid as it is, like, you can't do that. That's all. No? What do you guys think? Justin, you're a fan of breasts.
I'm been a tit guy recently.
You're back in.
Yes, I've been. I was an ass guy for pretty much my entire life in the past. Like,
Well, the ass is very in right now. Everything is like big ass. Everything is.
The pendulum's swinging.
Sam Lord's a big ass guy.
I
I could. That was a lock.
I think that's an old guy take. I think tits are back in.
Yeah, I think they
Every
definitely
tweet I
been
see
making a
is like that.
move.
What about Sydney Sweeney one last week? That wasn't her tits. That was her ass.
But that was like
true.
why? How come someone with this? Someone should not be allowed to have this great of tits and this great of ass.
Did she make bets with those tits or no?
Oh, she should. That'd be
that
great.
would do well. I would think that would do very well if she did that.
That's what that girl should have said. It was just like, you walk and fucking say bets. It's not like
so do
you're
I. We're both dummies.
recreating the
Right,
wheel.
We're having
here.
fun and like just work together.
And then Rico actually made a video where he's walking. And
I did see that.
Yeah, he animated some titties on him.
I did see that.
All right, welcome into the first edition of Walking Bets. Just missed the connecting flight. Hope everybody's having a better day than me. But with today's pick, we're going to take the Baltimore Orioles. Corbin Burns going against Spencer Arrighetti. I know the Houston Astros are hot as can be, but we're going to take the
I'm gonna
dice
bet my
here
life
and
without
go
knowing
with
that
the,
Rico lost that bet, right?
Who do you take?
You took the Orioles against the Astros, did you say?
Orioles. Corbin Burns take the Baltimore Orioles. Corbin Burns.
I'll look right now. Astros score last night. 6-0 Astros over
There you
the
go.
Orioles.
There you go.
That's my whole point. Like, nobody fucking knows anything. These women know as much as Rico, who know as much as Dave, who know as much as Stu Feiner, who know as much as, anybody.
If I was that other girl, the first thing I would have done is start trying to do some like math and try to figure out what your percentage is against Lucy's, and hopefully, if yours is higher, that's what you should try to play. Be like, okay, you might have created it,
These
but I'm
guys,
fucking
these
hitting at a higher
perverts
rate
like
now.
John don't give a shit about the picks. You don't know who they pick.
No, I
You're like, oh, wow. Oh, Taylor picked, I'm definitely going to take that pick because she's super knowledgeable with the NBA. No.
One of these days, I'm finally going to look at her face.
Yeah, don't be like that.
Who was the girl that Barstool used to have? Was it something in Vegas, right?
Kelly in Vegas.
Kelly in
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say, I actually like this person. She's kind of annoying, and her husband's annoying, but she's very nice. Like, Megan making money has a sense of humor about this stuff. Megan making sandwiches has a sense of humor about this stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I
nobody
mean?
knew what you're talking about. Until you
Like,
said
she would like never fall into this trap. Like, she would make fun of it. You need more of that in the world. Like,
Well, Lucy didn't also have to attack.
no, but that's the way, girls are. That's the way women are. You know that. They're very catty. But yeah, so Rico, essentially, if Healthy Debates was getting bigger numbers, this wouldn't have happened.
That is
Okay.
True.
Well, that's Dave's fault for picking on Rico.
And then Nadeau chimed in. Nadeau's
That
tail.
loser.
Team Taylor. So
Oh, he is.
I wonder why.
I can't take.
All right. So I got to comment on this shit. First of all,
Why do you have to
Taylor
comment on this?
Mathis? I like, by the way. Why are you bending the knee to this broad? Fuck her. Who gives a shit what she thinks? Earth to you, whatever your name is, Lucy. Walking bets ain't a fucking novel concept. Anybody can do it. See, look. Hey, I like this. Shut up. Shut up. Go get a fucking patent pending if you got a fucking problem. You don't trademark shit. I ain't worried about what you trademarked. Fuck you. That's what I got to say.
Jesus
And,
Christ. They do.
Taylor, don't bend the knee. Don't let these people try to bring you down, these negative, miserable fucks. People like Rico fucking Bosco and Lucy.
right.
Fuck them.
right.
Who gives a shit what they think? Young lady, I'm telling you, don't let them see you sweat. I've been around
it's-
this thing
No, you
for a
haven't.
long
But I'll say, like, she's started crying. It's already too late for that. Once you cry in video, it's over. Like, I'm sure they're all nice people, but Jesus Christ, get their shit together. Ugh, what else? I just figured I filled this all out. So there you go.
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, get that over to them and
Good. What
let
else?
things get moving. So all I saw yesterday on Twitter was this fucking who's the surprise guest at the DNC?
You just told me all you saw on Twitter was this thing yesterday. That's what you first said.
Oh fuck, is that what I?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I lied.
Okay. It turned out there was no surprise, huh?
Turns out it was not Beyonce or Taylor Swift.
Or George W. Bush, which people were speculating. Don Lemon said that George W. Bush was going to be the guest speaker last night.
saw
at
some of
DNC.
that, yeah.
It turned out it was who?
Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry made a video announcement.
That was it?
That's all I saw.
Because they were like, you're not going to believe this star. Like, that's not a surprise at all.
That couldn't have been it.
No.
Yeah.
But like Beyonce wasn't there. Taylor Swift wasn't there, right?
No.
Her sister introduced her. Is that right, Vice President Harris? So, I mean, there was not like a star or anything. Yeah, I don't know. There was nobody. So, yeah.
Do you think that's a ploy? You put that out there so people pay attention, and then you just kind of pull the plug?
Yeah, but you can't really do that, though, because that's false advertising. I mean, then people are like, what the fuck? Also, who cares? I don't know. Is it that big of a deal to see Beyonce? You can see her everywhere. I mean, I don't really get it. I don't know. What are you looking for, Justin?
I'm just looking to see who this. They said the surprise
There wasn't
guest never
anybody.
showed. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was nobody. So, I don't know. I didn't watch much of it last night. How was the speech? Did you watch Vice President Harris?
No.
No?
That was probably.
When Trump was on like Fox, like stammering around, I'm like, what the fuck is going on with these people? What are they doing? You're endorsing President Trump?
I'm endorsing.
That's
officially.
Yeah. That's big.
Yeah, I had to wait to do it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about you, Trump guy?
Whoever on earth makes things cheaper. Cheaper gas, cheaper food. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Probably be former President Trump would be my guess for that then. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you have any sound for that, Justin, or you just brought that up?
I have sound of at the DNC. Apparently, they had a event called like Hotties for Harris.
Oh.
And Taylor Lorenz was describing it. There's no video of Hotties for Harris, but this is her.
Taylor's filling us in on some of the DNC highlights since we haven't been able to get into the convention. And what did you get as a party favor?
So, well, I was at the Hotties for Harris party last night, which was a party a bunch of people went to, and it was like they had like all of these different sort of things. They had like mini golf where like you go mini golf through like a ring of tampons and stuff, and then I went through. Then there was like a gumball machine. And I was like, oh, let me turn the gumball machine and, maybe it's like a ring or something. And it was, I have this, it was Plan B.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's a Plan B pill.
It's because I used to joke for years that Democrats were not pro-choice or pro-abortion, but now they're just like, yeah, we're pro-abortion.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm fine. I'm completely fine with. I know people don't like that, but I am more abortions the better. There's too many goddamn people in the world. People are fucking annoying. I am for... Like, I almost think now, if I was a president, I'd be like, every fourth, at the hospital, every fourth woman who comes in, you have to kill the baby.
It's like a lottery.
Yeah, it's just too many people. I think it's exciting. There's too many people. There's too many fucking people.
Apparently, that's a misconception.
What is a misconception?
Depopulation is a problem.
Okay, does it feel like that to you?
No.
When you're on the road with traffic? So
doesn't.
I don't care about that. Whatever. Whatever makes traffic less.
I agree. They've been
That's
saying
all.
like our
What are you
generation,
smiling about?
though,
I'm just
basically,
thinking
is,
you
like,
must have loved COVID
significantly
then.
stop having kids.
Yeah, COVID was fine, but like people always...
There's no traffic.
Yeah, but now traffic's worse than ever. It's worse than ever. And all I ever heard was, well, now everyone works from home, which is true. Most people work from home. Why is traffic worse?
I always think about that.
Why?
Like, where are these people going?
Yes.
We also say too all the time that like people don't want to work, so there are people that just aren't working at all that are fucking driving around.
Just driving around?
Burning gas.
Yeah, doing
They don't
whatever.
have a job, though. Are they paying for gas? Is fucking like $90.
I ask the same thing in my store all the time. I have no idea how some families of 6 come in and pay for their glasses.
Right.
Look at Gus. He's
clueless.
moving to Chicago with a golf simulator. He hasn't had a job in 10
And let's
years.
be very clear.
Good point.
A couple of Gus notes from yesterday. I like Gus. There are people who come on the show because they want to hang out. And Gus was in a I want to hang out mode yesterday on the show. He added nothing to the show yesterday. I like Gus. And also, because I like Gus, I don't want to get into the Gus lies anymore. Nobody believes Gus is working at Amazon. Let me be very clear about this. No human being believes that, right, Justin, or no?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Do you believe Gus is driving an Amazon truck at night?
No.
Okay.
It also Quidditch guy brought this up yesterday.
Is he here today?
He's not.
I could feel that, yeah.
He doesn't. He's been turning.
Where is
down,
he?
He's like planning his wedding or something.
His wedding?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's in his 30s.
He's not married?
He's
I thought he was married.
He's getting married.
His first wedding?
I believe so.
Oh, that's good. You going?
I've not been invited.
Oh.
If invited, of course I'll go.
You would go to the Quidditch guy's wedding.
Yeah, me and him grabbed lunch yesterday. He paid for it. I was like, I was going to pay for it, and he
Where'd you go?
Halfway.
Oh, what'd he get?
He got a chicken parm sandwich.
What did you get?
I got 2 chili dogs.
They said you're going to diet for the next month.
Yeah, I'm going to start working out.
Okay.
I went Quidditch guy's paying.
Wow. That's true. 2 chili dogs.
Yeah, it's on their lunch menu. 2 chili dogs, and then I got vegetables instead of fries.
Smart.
That's good. Brussels sprouts.
Does that give you any digestion?
Yeah, Kirk, I really don't eat healthy.
Yeah.
So like I'm in
a tremendous like acid. I've had a lot of like indigestion lately. Just hearing that makes me.
I throw up from acid reflux almost every morning.
Oh, what?
Really?
Yeah, it's just I get out of bed.
You take anything or?
I have like Tums and stuff.
You always
I
have
take.
Tums in your car and stuff. I see.
Yeah, I got Tums right here.
Yeah.
Check out my car.
I'll walk by to see how dirty it is.
Oh, it's pretty clean.
It's not bad right now.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, every morning I wake up and it's I get out of bed, go to the car, and then I just like throw up in the grass.
Oh.
While your sister showering?
No, my sister doesn't shower. And
She doesn't shower?
No, she showers.
Okay. Are you getting closer? Do we have a date when you're moving back or no?
Probably.
It's getting cooler in the morning now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a second. We're gonna have a
Little heat wave?
Yeah.
Okay. What were we talking about before that?
Gus.
Gus. Oh, yeah. No, I guess a couple of Gus notes. I like Gus. He's always welcome here. But like yesterday, he was just like sitting there. Like there were like 30, 40 minutes. He wasn't saying anything.
Did it go on the board? Yeah, it went on the board just to cross it off.
I don't believe he works for Amazon. I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure he'll tweet this back to me in the next 30 seconds. But I don't believe he's driving an Amazon truck. I don't believe that.
I know. I didn't want.
Give us history. Why would I believe that?
Right. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Do you actually believe that?
Well,
if I had a gun to your head, would you say?
Gun to the head, no, you can't, based on history. But
Right.
he had a couple details. Didn't he say he picks up the truck in some town?
Yeah, but I mean, this is not in-depth details. No. It's kind of details that somebody who doesn't work there would give.
You like read it online. You're
Yeah, I think.
To say you're delivering packages for Amazon, though, is a wild lie.
I mean,
Like,
Coleman lied about that, didn't he?
That's an easy lie because that's a job that they just hire people for.
No, I agree with that. I'm saying why would you lie about like?
Why does he lie about anything?
That's true. I just feel like that one's strange.
Do you think he's doing that, Justin?
No. Like this is what I was saying. Quidditch guy brought up that he refuses to get a job with the post office, which would probably pay really good money to do the exact same thing for Amazon. The other thing, he said he started the job 3 weeks ago, and then a week later he took a week off to go to Chicago. Like I don't think Amazon would necessarily. Like Amazon, you can just come and go. I think it's just kind of like, but like you can't just take a week off. I feel like you're just fired if that happens.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's doing. And this was also the first anyone's heard of it.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't he be tweeting about it or something?
He was also in right before Chicago, and he didn't mention that at all. He said he had some job prospects.
It's a good point.
In Chicago. So this was.
Okay, I was interrupting something that said I have a few Gus notes. No? No? What else?
Not sure. There's also this clip. Do you see this clip of JD Vance buying donuts?
Yeah. That's very politically motivated.
No, it's just some funny political clips.
Yeah, not really. Yeah.
I brought a game.
You brought a game.
I brought a game, yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh, okay. This is bold.
So this is called Build Your Best KMS.
Okay.
You're going to love it.
You can.
So all three of you can play, and it's a game, too.
It's a game.
Yes. It's not an activity. It is.
What's your favorite game, Justin?
My favorite game? Zelda Twilight Princess for the Nintendo GameCube.
I mean, I'm sorry, board game.
Oh, board game? I really like the Battlestar Galactica game.
I mean, I never really got that game. I didn't really like it as a kid.
It's
okay.
long.
I mean, you can. Yeah. I'm not a big board game guy.
No.
I get worn down.
I like chess a lot, and I like Scrabble a lot. So those two, that's about it, though.
Yeah.
Life.
I like Trivial Pursuit, but Trivial Pursuit takes forever.
Yeah.
Oh, you like Life?
I like Life, but I'm
So
always...
Shoots and Ladders as a kid?
Forever. Life would take fucking days.
Yeah. So you Shoots and Ladders as a kid or no?
Not really. I'm a big Monopoly guy, but no one in my family will play Monopoly with me.
Oh, endless. Fucking endless. Endless.
I always wanted Mousetrap because the commercials looked so
Yeah.
entertaining, like the mouse thing falls on it.
Yeah. Well, let's hear it.
So this is, you each have $20. You each have $20 to spend.
$20.
And there's 6 categories. So I'm going to give you these categories. Producer, sidekick number 1, sidekick number 2.
I have to write this all down, no?
No, I'm writing it down.
Okay. No, but I'm saying I'm not going to remember all these. Okay.
No, it's thing by thing. I'll explain it.
I've seen this on Twitter before.
Yes.
You can build like your favorite baseball team or something. Yeah.
So each category has a $5 option all the way down to $1. And there's also a $0 option, but you don't get to know the $0 option until you take it.
I like that. I like that dynamic.
Okay.
So we're going to start off. So you're trying to build. So this is for a week of KMS shows.
A week of KMS shows, we all have $20.
$20, and there's 6 categories.
Okay.
And you don't get to keep your money if any's left over.
Gotcha.
Producer. So you're picking your producer. So
what's the most money I can spend?
$5.
$5.
So we're going to start with Kirk picks first in this category, and then Cinnamores and John, then next category. Everyone will get a pick first twice. 6 categories.
All right. So producer. How many producers do I get?
You just get one.
Okay.
Everyone gets to pick one. And once Kirk takes a producer,
he's off the board.
You guys can't take it.
Got it.
So Steve, $5.
Mm-hmm.
Cullinane, $4. Myself, $3. Coleman, $2. Gus, $1. Or you could choose the $0 option.
Okay.
But you don't get
I'll take Coleman for $2.
Okay.
I'll go Cully.
I was thinking of that.
All right, I'm going Steve.
What a louse.
Can we find out who the $0 one was? It Mick? Because I almost just took $0.
$0 one was Fuck Tardo.
I'm still in on him. I'm not giving up on this guy.
I'm totally in on him.
I'm not giving up on him. He hates me. He hates me, right?
Yes, he said you're angry or something.
Was it like a mixed comp? Was it kind of like he likes me, but he hates me?
Entertaining.
Yeah, I'm not giving up.
Yeah.
Do we have any updates on these guys when they're coming in or no?
Yes.
Take it easy. Relax. You see how he gets he's just jumping around. Relax.
My brain's going a mile.
Just relax. Relax. That's a really complicated game. Put the game aside for a moment. Put the game aside. Keep the music going.
Okay.
Producer update.
John Dales.
John Dales.
He's in for Monday.
Okay, you said he was not going to be here
and he
Monday.
proved me wrong.
Okay. John Dales is here Monday.
Philly Drew.
Which one is that? Is that the plumber?
He's the plumber.
Wow.
Right.
That's
In
big.
for Wednesday.
In for Wednesday.
Fuck Tardo.
Fuck Tardo.
He said, or Futardo. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. It happens.
Not Fuck Tardo. He said he's in for, he said, I'm in Boston Friday the 30th, ready to interview. And I said, we're not doing a show Friday the 30th. He said he can try to move his flight and make the 29th. Let him he's going to get back to me. And then he said, by the way, absolutely no producing experience. I am a counselor for kids in juvenile detention centers, but fuck it.
Let's do it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So he might be in for Thursday.
What a dynamic with that. Got a counselor for children and then
Excited.
Justin.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
So Cinema, you chose
Cullinane
for 4.
I'm now followed by somebody with the name Beyond Average Christian Fourier, by the way, on Twitter.
That's a good name.
Bad one.
There you go. That feels like that guy will never tweet. Go ahead.
Okay. So now, Cinema, you're going to choose sidekick number 1.
Oh,
Here.
yeah.
Blind Mike, $5. Mutt, $4. Chris Clemmer, $3. Jared, $2. Or John from Scranton, $1.
Jared for 2.
Oh, you're a Jared guy.
I love the Rocket.
He's great.
Met him twice. Wicked nice guy too.
Yeah, he's fine.
John,
Let's go John from Scranton.
1.
Who?
John from Scranton.
Who's that?
That's tough. It's my guy.
That's weather, though. That's tough. Your weather's going to be perfect, John.
That's true.
So what do you have right now? You have Steve and John from
Steve and John
Scranton?
from Scranton. There's the two ends of the spectrum right there.
Wow.
Kirk,
Who are the options left?
Blind Mike for 5, Mutt for 4, Clemmer for 3. Or there's a $0 option.
Who I have right now? I have $2, right?
You spent $2 on Coleman as your producer.
I'll go Coleman to Mike.
It's like, I can't believe you let Mike fall to Kirk. That's crazy, guys.
Already spent $4.
I
He already spent 5.
I spent 5. That's the only reason.
He'd be halfway done already.
Yeah.
I like guys who like the show, like Mike. I'm not taking Mutt, who doesn't like the show.
Damn. Now you get sidekick number 2.
I can't believe John didn't take Mutt.
I like knowing
those
the
three of
0.
them text each other all day. True. Jesus.
Who is the 0 for that one?
Oh, 0 for that one was Jay's Mayhem.
Oof. Yeah, that's tough.
If you could get rid of the smell, would you ever have him come in here?
I just find him not able to communicate. Like, you just can't communicate with him. I have no interest in that. Yeah, no.
Speaks in riddles.
Good question.
Yeah, he's a nice guy and everything, but I just don't,
This is sidekick number 2.
This is John's pick, right?
John goes first, then Kirk, then Cinema.
$20 total.
Yes.
I spent 7.
You can't go over. Yep, you're at 7.
How much does Cinema spend?
They
6.
both spent 6.
Ooh. Okay.
Sidekick number 2. Whitney, $5.
Ooh.
Montante, $4.
Ugh.
Beyond Average Mick, $3.
Ooh.
Andy Mayo, $2. and Steve from Gloucester 1.
I am going. I'm going Mick.
Mick for 3.
Yep.
I mean, if you get Steve, John, and Mick on a bad day, that's a bad show.
I'm going for chaos.
Yeah, I mean that's a bad show. This is Cinema or me?
Kirk.
All right. Who are the options?
Whitney for 5, Montante for 4, Mayo for 2, Steve from Gloucester for 1.
I'll go Mayo.
Mayo for 2.
I'll go Mayo.
You coming back around on Mayo?
No, I mean he's what he is, but I think it's funny. The idea of having Mayo every day on the show is funny.
How many categories were there in total? 6?
6.
Oh, it's endless. Yeah.
Shit. Oh man.
He's coming to the king of the decades, by the way.
This is great. Everyone's saying this is the best, maybe the best game.
Is that right? It's
in
exploding,
years.
yeah.
Yes.
I guess I'll take Whitney.
Take Whitney
I
for
think that's
5.
a good pick.
Yeah.
I mean, if I hadn't
Yeah.
taken Mike, I would have taken Ryan for sure.
Whitney Rocket sounds good.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
That's a good show. Who's producing?
Cullinan.
That's pretty good. That's a good lineup. You have Whitney and Cullinane too?
Yep.
That's good. I like that.
The $0 option for that one was Yellow Shirt Guy.
Oh, I might have taken him. Man. Is he still alive?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, like, when alive, I mean, like, active, or he must have some account. He's
Probably had a lot to say about the Secret Service a couple months ago.
That's true. He was a former president.
Yes.
That's true.
I thought I followed him on Twitter, and I don't remember seeing any tweet. I don't know if he's still in the world.
I'm saying he probably has a different burner account.
Maybe.
now.
That's
He's
what I'm
just
thinking.
Doing
Yeah.
hate, yeah.
That was my first show. Thank you, Yellow Shirt Guy.
That was you that day?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
Made my
funny.
life very easy. My first show in.
Go ahead.
This is Barstool caller into the show. So they'll call in maybe a couple times a show, maybe once a show. This is back to Kirk. You're choosing first here. Portnoy, $5. Big Cat, 4. Jeff D'Lo, 3. Rico Bosco, 2. Hannah Cook, 1.
I'll go Rico.
Rico? $2.
Damn, that hurts. Dave, Big Cat. What was 3?
Jeff D'Lo, the commish.
Ah, shit. I'm thinking about taking the $0 option. I'm gonna take the fucking $0 option.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll let you know after John picks.
All right.
Run through again. Sorry.
Let's knock on Jeff, who's a big Cinema Lords guy.
Yes.
Portnoy,
Yeah,
$5.
I didn't know
Big
that.
Cat.
He tweeted the other day, Cinema, when
Oh,
you had,
did he? Ken Jack?
Ken Jack on.
That was like my favorite show I've ever done.
That was
I had a
good.
time with that.
He's a
Thank
good
you.
guy.
Yeah, he is a good guy.
Portnoy, Big Cat.
Portnoy, 5. Big Cat, 4. Jeff D'Lo, 3. Hannah Cook, 1.
Oh. Go Jeff D'Lo. Piss everybody off.
I can't. I'm trying to figure out who the 0 option would be. If Hannah's a 1.
And you need to and you have to have like a conversation with this person.
Chaps, maybe?
Okay.
Ooh.
It's not Chaps.
Damn, I would have liked that a lot. I would have been very happy.
You picked Jeff D'Lo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who the fuck? It's got to be someone you obviously.
It's Live
have
Events Lisa.
Oh. The worst person in the world.
I'm honestly happy about it.
Oh. God, everything with her is a Sex in the City episode. Like, oh, I had a bad date. Like, great. I wonder why.
Whitney would talk to her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he likes
yeah,
her.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets mad that I don't like her. Go ahead.
So this is cinema. This is this category is bonus content, but it's like kind of like what's going on. $5 KMS basketball, $4 surviving barstool, $3 taking phone
Show
calls.
topic, you mean? Or part of the show? I got you.
Yeah, kind of like or like
I
bonus.
got you.
Taking phone calls, $3. A theater live show, 2, and a remote live show, 1.
Oh, KMS
It's a
basketball.
little vague.
What was 4 again? I'm sorry.
Like during the 4 was surviving barstool.
I'll do 4. I'll take surviving.
I just want to see what you came up with this one. I'll take the $0.
That's a good move. How many dollars have I spent?
You've spent 7, 11.
11. So I have $9 left. How many categories are left?
There's one more category after this.
Oh, okay. What are the options? Basketball's 5. What's
Basketball's
4?
5. Surviving barstools 4. Taking phone calls is 3.
I'll do my favorite thing, taking phone calls.
Taking phone calls.
3.
We had $20 to start, right?
Yes.
We're all flush with some cash. Right?
I have
$6 left with one round.
5,
So I feel like I'm going to be all right. You say, Justin, we don't get to get any of the money, though.
Correct.
You're not going to give me $1 at the end of this.
No.
Okay.
John, you took the 0 for that one?
Yes.
And Cinema, you took surviving barstool?
I did.
Okay. The $0 for that one is mental time.
Well, hey, look, that's part of the show. For you or for me?
That's a good 0.
Well, if it's you, it's going to be Steve and John from Scranton running the show for me.
That's true. You're in business.
Steve, John from Scranton, Mick, and Jeff. Wow. Just being like, yeah,
It's
no,
not bad.
we just hope Kirk gets, does
Boy,
what he needs
They're
to
all
do.
like somber and everything.
One day at a time.
Yeah.
Final topic, right?
Last one is guest interview.
Guest interview.
And this is, John, you go first. $5. Boss. 4, Sly Stallone. 3, Gene Hackman. 2 is a 90210 cast member. $1 is Ben Shapiro. And then 0 is...
Ben Shapiro. I got Steve on the team.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is it me or Cinema?
It is you.
I'll take Bruce Springsteen.
What was 4? Charles was going to take 4.
Stallone.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely take 4. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Who is 0?
Was Joe the pizza guy.
Oh. The worst. Is he a celebrity?
I didn't say it was celebrity. You just have to interview him. You have
Oh,
to
I'm
be
sorry. I thought he was a celebrity.
Well, once he starts hosting Mike and the Minifans.
Yes,
That's true.
Yeah.
Is that going to happen?
I don't think so.
I would hope not. Good 3 up, 3 down this week, huh?
Yeah, I think Kane's away.
Is he?
Yeah.
Like mentally or?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, probably best for everyone.
Yeah.
There's no back. Manners doesn't have a backup in. What's the production company's name? What is it?
The Men's Minifan Network.
no,
no,
Fat Axe.
Fat Axe.
Fat Axe doesn't have a backup host for 3 up, 3 down?
I don't know.
It's not good. We would. I think we probably wouldn't actually, but yeah. All right. So let me hear the final shows.
So Cinema's show is producer Cullinane with guests Jared and Ryan Whitney.
Pretty good.
Caller into the show is Live Events Lisa.
It's tough.
The event going on is Surviving Barstool, and the guest interview is Sylvester Stallone.
That's a pretty good fucking line.
I like it.
That's a
I
winner.
like it.
John?
Wait a second here.
What's that? Did he go over?
Oh, I shouldn't be.
No, he $19.
Okay.
$19.
What's John's?
John's is Coleman is producing.
Coleman was my producer.
Yeah.
No, I'm Steve and.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Steve, John from Scranton, Mick, Jeff, Mental Time, and Ben Shapiro.
That's a fucking dreadful.
That's rough.
That's a dreadful program.
That is rough.
I'm actually nervous hearing that. I'm like, oh, am I doing that next week? Go ahead.
Kirk's is Coleman,
Yep.
Blind Mike and Mayo.
Yep.
Rico calls in,
Yep.
gets phone calls.
Yep.
Guest interview is Bruce Springsteen.
That sounds like a pretty good show to me.
That sounds like a show that's already happened.
I was gonna say, other than Bruce,
Springsteen.
that's
the last
just a show.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would go Cinema 1, Me Too, John like 10th,
Yeah. That's fair.
I think.
Just like to thank the Academy.
Yeah, good job. I think. Who would you rank, Justin, though?
I'd probably go, I don't know. I'd probably go U1,
Bastard. Yeah, good.
Cinema 2. Because you got to forget, like, imagine, like, in the middle of the show, I'm just like, hey, guys, Live Events Lisa's on the line. She has to be like, hey, Kirk, you didn't really push for...
That could be good, though. Like, good show. Like, I'd be mad. Like, that's good show content.
Especially if Whitney is
If
like
Whitney's
defending her
like-
and
yeah,
Kirk's
he's
just
like
like,
egging
"Wait,
me
shut the
on."
fuck up."
Oh, that's a good...
I think that's a pretty good show, I'm saying.
Yes, with
Yeah.
Surviving Barstool. Yeah, I think...
I would go Cinema 1.
Especially if it's this season coming up of Surviving Barstool, that's going to be a lot of fireworks. Like 25
I think
people.
so. Yeah, I think so. Definitely concerned about that.
And then, John, yours was just bad.
Yeah, we were going for chaos.
It could also be not chaotic, though. Like, if you get those guys on the wrong... If you get meat guy, like John... John talks all the shit, but then he comes in here, he's a lump.
Right, and sometimes you have the subdued
Mick.
Yeah.
Yep. Steve, I don't know.
Yeah, but if Shapiro's on, Steve's all fired
Yeah,
up.
he'd be excited. Let Steve handle that interview. That's true. That's for sure. Yeah.
One quick thing on Surviving Barstool. Obviously, you hinted yesterday that you had some conversations.
I didn't know. I said people have reached out to me.
Okay. You can choose not
can
to
ask me
answer
whatever
this.
you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was one of the people that reached out to you someone that you do not like? Or known on the show to not be a friend?
Who are you talking about?
I was thinking about Bob Fox.
Oh, no. No, he is not. He has not.
I was thinking that could be a very sneaky combo that no one would expect.
True. But also, like I said, like this is all, we're either going to be 6 teams of 4 or 8 teams of 3 teams of 8. I should, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
The idea of them to be on this team is so unlikely. That's what fucked me last year was like Steve and Kevin and Feidelberg had already put together that alliance, and they just randomly, like, they were the last picks on that team. That like it was a total fluke. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't believe it. Dave's talked to nobody. I don't believe it. Everyone's scheming. Right. I will say Whitney looked awfully surprised that RA was doing it.
Yeah.
He's not doing the show right now.
It seems like that's a roller coaster ride. Right
Sure,
now.
yeah.
Like every day it's something different.
I don't know a lot. I try and stay. I don't want to, but like he's not doing Chiclets.
Right.
And he's doing Surviving. I know. I'd be like,
I mean, $250,000.
Sure, but you're still saying like, hey, I don't care. I care about this more than the show.
That's true.
That would bother me.
That's true.
I know Biz is the guy who runs that show, so I'll be curious what his reaction is.
Biz isn't in, is he?
He's in it.
Oh, he is in?
Yep. All the Chicklets guys are in it. They have like, because that's Roan and Pat Bever were going to be in it together. He's not doing it. And $1 million worth of games doing it. My guys.
Oh, wow. They're funny.
It's my crew.
This is going to be a while. And then Will and Luan, right?
Will and Luan are doing it. Yeah. Chicken Fry, all these Brandon, a lot of people, I don't know her at all. If Chicken Fry said to me, though, if it came down, she's like, Kirk, I can get you to like hang out with Bruce Springsteen. If you give, I would vote. I would rather have that than the money.
For $250,000?
Yep. Dinner. And a duet. Yeah.
What song would you duet with them?
I don't know. I have to think about that. It would be acoustic and quiet, We'd be looking at each other with a. I'd have to, that kind of thing.
Is it a like back and forth song, or is it like
just to get just like
harmonizing like
tonight in Atlantic City? Come on and meet me. We go back and forth.
Would you choose one thinking like, oh, I want him to know how big of a fan I am, like
yes.
deep cut stuff?
Well, yeah, maybe, yeah. It would be if I met him, it'd be important for me to let him know that I'm like I'm not like one of these.
Yeah, not surface level. Yeah.
70+ shows, like let's that kind of thing. But I feel like if I make a friendship with her, even if it's artificial, maybe I can take that into a friendship with Bruce. I would pay $250,000 to be friends with Bruce in a fucking second.
Yeah.
So of course, it meant I would sacrifice myself for that. Maybe those conversations have happened. Zach Bryan's a friend. I think he's a terrific artist and a normal-looking guy. Doesn't look retarded.
The hair is something.
I think it's great. Yeah, I don't think he looks like he has Down syndrome. So I'm in. So we shall see. Good game, Justin.
Thank you.
I don't even really know.
Everyone's going crazy. It's blowing up on social media.
Is it really? It's gone crazy?
Oh, yeah.
You should do those games while you're walking with your tits out.
Wow.
But I need other people for the games. Just me, like I pick the categories and then...
Yeah, just have somebody on the phone. Just have somebody pick it, one of your people, and then put it together.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to make you some money.
Try that.
The Kirk Mannion Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Are you a therapy guy, John?
No, but I have a question for you. What do you think about my buddy Pat Ford seeing a prop therapist? Have you heard of this?
No. Was this on your show?
Yeah.
Okay. I listen to your shows, but I frequently jump around.
Sure.
But yeah.
Yeah, so Pat will say something, and they're doing it on Zoom.
He has props?
So he'll drop either like a bronze, silver, or gold mic, depending on what Pat's like. That's a gold mic drop.
Really?
Or he'll take like a drill and be like, we're going to drill into this one.
I'm kind of in on that. Really?
That's what he told me.
Pat doesn't think it's weird?
He said he's being healed by this guy, therapist Eric.
Doesn't seem like it.
No, I don't even think he's a therapist.
Yeah. Therapist Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's on BetterHelp. I don't know. Justin, I think that would be kind of fun.
I think it'd be fun.
There's a monotony to therapy. I'm saying this while saying better. Like you got to put some work in it because it can get very repetitive if you're not. You could fall into the traps of talking about the same stuff over and over.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure if you wanted a prop therapist, BetterHelp would.
I would think. Yeah. I would imagine. Yeah. I don't know if they have I think you have to fill a questionnaire I've done. I don't know if it says props or not props. They should put that in there. The way the world works now, I'm sure there are therapists doing adult coloring with people on Zoom and props.
Oh, at colleges and stuff?
Well, even adults are probably doing it now. I think a lot of adults do coloring books now. They find it comforting. I don't because I would feel.
I've seen that.
I would feel weird doing it. I was not a big colorer as a kid. I didn't like it.
They're big in inpatient places. I know that.
Yes, they are.
People will. Oh, it's coloring time.
Yep, people love it. It's never appealed to me. I don't like crayons. Even as a kid, I didn't like crayons. So I didn't like the way they smelled. I didn't like they get in your hands. I just didn't like
dusty.
Them. Yes, but hey, listen, if that's what makes you feel better, maybe BetterHelp has it for you. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Never skip therapy day with BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. 10% off your first month. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. We thank them, as always, for sponsoring us. I actually got a long text yesterday from the planners of Surviving with all the stuff we got to do. We're going to be here. We're doing this. Don't do this. Make sure you keep this quiet. So it's officially on in a month away. As is Sacco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you doing? Do you plan on doing shows from Chicago?
No.
Okay.
I don't think they want us doing any of that stuff this year.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Because we did a bunch of them last year. That was the John Rich one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, when he came in.
Oh, I was during.
Weird.
Had to have been because it was a night in New York. I wouldn't have been there any other reason. What else, Justin?
So yesterday, the show account got flooded with DMs of potential
Oh, more producer options.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. You guys have any favorites that you liked from yesterday?
The plumber, I think, is a standout.
Yeah. I want to hire a plumber from Pennsylvania, not hire John.
Yeah, I think that'd be
That just
really,
feels
really
like that
great.
makes sense.
Yeah.
What's the other guy's name? John Dale?
He's in Monday. Mike Dales? John Daly? What's his name?
I thought it was Dales.
He's in Monday.
John Dales.
John Dales.
Yeah. How is he to communicate with Justin?
He's been good. He said, I will be there. I said, if you are still available to come in, you are more than welcome. He said, I will be there on Monday. Thank you.
Which one is Dales?
What do you mean?
Like, what was his, like...
He's like the TV producer
he's the sports
guy.
production guy from like in
Missouri, I think.
At KOM Fox.
When does he get in?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I like to maybe have dinner with him Sunday night to see how he's doing.
I am a sucker for a big guy, too. I saw Big Twan's Twitter picture.
He seems
and I was
like an arm waver, though. He seems
Yeah.
every Barstool show he's waving his arms at.
Yeah, that is true.
That can be a lot of. To me, that's. All right, go ahead. Let me hear any promising ones.
I will just say I just got a message from some guy. Said on the Gus Amazon situation, my dad runs the fleet of Amazon vans at the Middleborough, Massachusetts station. He said he has never heard of an Andrew Gus.
And Middleborough is where he said you pick up the truck, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that guy may be lying, but
True. It is possible he does flex deliveries for Amazon, which is when you come to the station in your own car to make unfinished deliveries.
That's not what he said, though, right?
No, he said he picks up the van or something.
Yeah. Okay. I don't believe him, but okay. Go ahead.
This guy is Quell.
Quell.
Quell. I'll send you his.
So far, with the show tweet out, do you believe that Andrew Gus is currently employed as a part-time Amazon bus driver? The options are yes and no, Cinda. What are the percentages yes and percentage no in the poll?
He is lying, right?
The answer yes would be
Okay,
yes.
so I would say
no. Do you
yes.
believe he's currently employed? Is yes.
Oh, okay, so then I would say no. I would say like 94%.
79.
Oh,
wow. 1 in 5 people. But I actually think some of those people are tripped up by the way you were and I was too.
I've already been swayed.
No, but I'm
since
saying
I've
tripped
been
up
here.
by the actual language.
Oh, the wording?
of it.
All right,
yes.
I got you,
So I'm going to say it's more like 85-15.
I got you.
Which is a win for Gus, honestly.
Yeah.
Because there's no chance he's doing that. He's got a car. He's got
I
tires.
thought it was possible, but since
How would you feel if you dude, you have to drug test for that?
I always
To be
thought
an Amazon driver, you have to. Justin, no?
For a driver, normally for driving
Have
positions,
to.
they definitely would drug test.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Well, unless you're like doing what he said just now, like and you're taking your own car.
Is that what Steve from Gloucester
Maybe.
does in a way or no?
Yes, I think that's exactly what Stephen.
No, he's
I
shipping
think he does.
stuff.
No, I think,
he doesn't pick. Does he pick up stuff up though?
I think he also delivers things. He said he delivers things for Amazon, so I think that he
Oh,
does
you're
the
right.
flex driving thing where it's his own car.
Do you do that, Steve?
Yeah, but my both already, Kurt.
I thought it was funny.
They're
How
the
much
new
time-
producer for the show.
How much time did you spend writing it?
A while. Yeah. The cadence was the big thing. Yeah.
It's hard. Who's first, Justin?
Let me see here. We have Quell. I'll send you his thing. His account is locked though; it's protected.
Wow,
So he says,
that's not good.
if a second producer job is still open, I'd like to apply. Minimal experience, but longtime fan and willing to move / do anything with the show. I'm down in Louisiana and can move as early as September 17th.
Oh, well, no rush. I mean, why are these people like? Why does everybody want this job? Like, they're not going to want it. I don't know.
This guy, Donald Halcombe. Is
Donald Halcombe.
Yes.
Donald. Okay.
He's a truck driver from Bowling Green, Kentucky. He would love an opportunity to work for the show, but more importantly, follow in the footsteps of my ancestors and work under a Trudell. Oh, I think this might be an African-American gentleman.
Okay.
I like
He
it.
is, yes.
All right. Well,
Kentucky
no valuables here,
truck
really. So I guess we're safe hiring a black guy, right, Justin? So what your family thinks, anyway.
No, you're always safe.
Who is this?
Donald Halcombe.
Did you send me his account?
I'll send you it.
Kentucky truck driver makes me think he's going to be like smoking cigarettes in the booth.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude.
Has anyone reached out to you, Kirk, that would be sort of surprising to hear? Like a name? No.
Nope. Obviously, you must have thoughts. You love Mutt, so you're going to defend him. But no, this guy's. Oh, no. I think he is black. I don't know. Even trying to dunk or something? I can't, it's difficult to tell. Another guy, it's like fucking
All Barstool
Madden
stuff.
stuff. And he's a guy who retweets like time capsule, like ancient wonders of the world constructed and stuff. I don't know.
He's a truck driver.
Yeah.
Backbone of our economy.
That's true. Heartbeat of America. Got a couple of kids. Oh. Followed by the main wire.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, listen. Yeah, bring him in if he wants to come in. Would you like to drive a truck, Justin?
I thought about being a truck driver.
Yeah.
Make good money.
You would have been a terrible nurse, I think.
Oh, I would have been the worst nurse. That's why I left.
Very strange. That was a strange
Would've been,
instinct.
hey, coming in, like, you know.
What was the instinct for that?
Good money. You can help people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the wrong.
You were young.
Yeah.
Yeah. When was that?
This was in high school.
No, I'm saying when were you in Buffalo for that?
Oh, when I was
18, 19, 2019
I just
or
turned
something?
No, it was 2015.
Oh, was that long ago?
Yeah.
Okay. How long did you last?
A couple months.
Yeah.
So that was before the skin care scam?
Yeah, it was before. It wasn't a scam.
That was a scam. Who was the celebrity?
What?
Ice-T's wife?
Ice-T's wife. Yes. What's her name?
Coco?
Coco. Yes.
Okay.
Coco.
Do you ever think that the acne is karma for running a skincare scam?
I don't believe in karma.
No. Okay.
Actually, I do.
Oh, it's Donald I like.
Okay, Donald's in.
All these gaming kids make me think it's going to be like the intern that was at basketball. That's like the vibe I get when I think like gaming kid.
That was not good.
Oh man, that was so
not good.
fucking funny.
That was not good.
That was so funny.
I actually almost feel bad for him in retrospect, but like he got me at the wrong time, man. I was not feeling
I love
it.
thinking about his drive home.
Poor guy. That's on Coleman. Wasn't he like shooting around before too?
Yeah, with Cliff, I think. Yeah.
Cliff. Where's Cliff been?
I asked if he could come in Monday. He can't. He can't come in next week. He's probably going to come in a week.
Oh, good. Okay.
Next week we got a whole bunch of stuff going on.
What do you mean?
Because Mutt can't do Monday. Mike can't do Monday.
Mutt's such a pain in the ass.
So Mutt says he can do Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to get another mic in there. Figure that out.
Why?
So we can get a. Oh, do you not want Mutt in?
What do you mean? Another mic? I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Well, because Wednesday we have Mike and Montante.
Oh, we don't need Mutt then. We're good.
Okay.
I don't want 3 people. No. And Mutt doesn't. I think we're good with Mutt for a while.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't care about he's more about like, it'll be about Muttstack. So like, let him focus on Muttstack. He'll come in. We'll get him in a couple, like maybe next year or something.
Gotcha.
Who's
Three
next?
mics in here.
Huh?
This is
3 mics, huh? That'd be Blind Mike, Mike Manansky, and Mike Montante. Be the Mike show.
Go ahead.
Meerkat. I just
fucking observation that was. Jesus Christ.
I think I was doing the Justin thing. I was doing the Justin thing where I'm thinking it in my head and it had to come out.
Who cares?
I don't know.
Okay. Idiot. Go ahead.
This is Meerkat. I sent you him.
You sent me who?
Meerkat.
They're all Michaels too, not just Mike. Their full name is Michael.
That's true.
What are the odds of that?
I'm working through it right now.
Fairly
Kirk.
frequent name, I think, for that shit. I don't. A lot of kids aren't named that anymore. Like kids.
No.
Like Harry doesn't have any. You know what I mean?
No, it's Jaden, Aiden.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. What's your son's the one who was ruining practice that day? What's
Thomas.
his name? Thomas. That's a good name.
Yes.
Tom or no?
We've been calling him Thomas. We thought we were going to call him TJ because he's Thomas J. Yeah. But Thomas is stuck so far. I'll probably go Tommy.
I only got the last with his friends though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's fine. That's a nice name. He's a good kid. But if you're Thomas, you're one person.
I
If
agree.
you're Tommy, you're another person. Not even bad. I'm just saying there are 2 roads.
Well,
There's the Tommy road and the Thomas road.
I'm Jonathan, but I've never gone by Jonathan.
Right. That's why you're, the way you are.
I would have been a doctor, I think.
Probably. That's probably true, actually.
Yeah.
Meerkat. He says, would love an opportunity to have a shot to produce the Kirk Minahan show. I've listened to every episode since the John McAfee saga. A huge fan of Kirk, and I'm not afraid of Justin pushing me out. I have 6+ years of experience producing content from
New YouTube videos live this August 21st. Ripped a few 2023 select football blasters.
Yes, he does sports card content.
They're all like this. I'm not even saying that's bad. I'm just saying I'm so much older than these people. New profile pic, Meerkat's Cards. The guy, he's got a grill picture. This guy can grill hamburgers, Justin.
Can he?
Fucking better than you can.
Wow.
Yeah.
My hamburgers, you've never even had my.
John was critical of your grilling.
I wasn't
Say
there.
it, John.
I wasn't there.
You heard criticism, though.
I heard some
Were you
criticism.
there?
I heard criticism.
Oh, it was practice.
Wasn't
of
in
course you weren't
attendance.
there. Yeah. Right. All right, go ahead. Meerkat to me is a no.
Okay, Meerkat is a no.
What do you think, Justin?
He seems from his thing. He's 6+ years of producing video, live stream to audio.
All right, so you think he's a yes then? Speak up.
Yes.
Okay, fine. He's a yes. See, this is collaborative. It can be collaborative as well.
Then we have Robo Duck.
Yes.
I'll send you over him. He's not posted on Twitter, but I'll send you his profile because it's something.
Okay.
Roboduck says, I've experience with several failed podcasts and YouTube shows. I have listened to the
I don't
show.
mind that.
I have listened to the show from the beginning. I've mostly used OBS, blah, 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 and Steam, but I can use any software.
What is that?
That's just a streaming software. I will
Is the guy with the Keanu Reeves background?
Yes.
Okay.
I will be completely dedicated to the Kirk Minahan show. I'm Justin proof, very thick-skinned. For most of my life, I lived in a religious cult in Oregon, but I'm out and currently live in Tennessee. Will absolutely move
He's
for
in.
the job.
This is RoboDuck, right?
If that's true, he's
Yes.
in. He's true. If that's true, he's in.
I also like how all these guys like I'm not gonna be phased
have
by
a
Justin
shot.
as if Justin's
I know.
a fucking bully or something.
I don't understand. Well, I mean, he has run some people out.
That's right.
How you guys doing with Mick? Where you at with Mick?
Me and Mick don't really talk about show related stuff. We usually
talking to him?
Yeah, I talk to Mick. It's usually golf or TV show related. Talk to Coleman too.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I was telling the boys this before the show started, but so the thing happened over the weekend at Canterbury Park. On the Thursday, he had an appointment at my office, and it was like
What?
it was
Coleman did?
Yeah, it was at 2:00
For his glasses?
Yeah, it was at 2
really?
o'clock, and it was like 1:58, and I was like grinning, just looking at the clock, getting giddy. He showed up at 2:03, and I was like, "Come on, man! Like, what are you doing?"
That's late.
Yeah, just
way he is.
days after too.
He already quit at that point?
No. Actually, I asked him that day. I was like, "Hey, how you feeling and stuff?" And he was like, "No, I feel as good as I can feel. Like, it's gonna be fine. Like, I'm gonna get back and it'll be all good."
He's going to Fall River for his fucking glasses from Watertown.
Yeah, guess so. Actually, thank you for that. I've had like 3 or 4 Minifans that have come in lately, and
Happy to do it. Of course. Yeah. What is it?
Pleasant Vision Center.
Pleasant. Say it. Articulate.
Pleasant Vision
Yes.
Center.
Okay. In Fall River or no?
Yep.
In Fall River. Yes. Go there if you're in the area for all your bifocal needs.
Yeah.
Go
Mention
ahead.
the KMS show. You get 20% off.
20% off.
My dad's idea. Yeah.
What do I get?
Get whatever the hell you want for free.
Wow. What do you think of that, Justin?
That's very kind.
Justin's
Speaking of,
blind. He could
you
go
can't
there.
see shit. Why aren't you coming in?
Okay, like I have an eye doctor I go to.
He's not
Somebody's
doing a
very
good job.
successful.
Yeah, he's
No.
not doing a good job.
Who's your eye doctor?
He's somewhere.
He's in Florida with
Protecting
Dr.
your eye
Freya.
doctor.
But like,
Are you worried about that? Do you believe that that's a Mick lie? I don't. I believe that he goes to this
I
guy.
think you can do the Zoom calls. and I
Correct.
think it's a big
I would
deal.
get. I don't know if your doctor would allow this. but
Okay,
I would-
moving on.
I
Justin.
would
Nobody cares what your eye doctor. Talk to him off air about that. We moved on. Go ahead. Jesus Christ.
This is DHDHIXBC. He's just, I don't understand the calculator profile picture, but he says, let me come produce, live right near the studios. Let me apply.
Nope.
No. Okay.
That's too. I don't want somebody with that handle in my life.
Okay.
I'm just being. We don't understand. I'm being honest.
We have Bobby Ross. Hey, Justin, fuck the plumber. I'm an electrician from Pittsburgh, PA. Have a small amount of video producing experience back in high school, and I'll fight the plumber to the death for the job.
I'm a big fan of that. Like we're not gonna have a rough and rowdy over this stuff. No,
Okay.
we've got one Pennsylvania guy. We're good.
Okay. Out on Bobby.
Sorry, Bobby.
Kelly. This is another guy he's more anti-plumber. I beg you to not give the plumber a shot. I'm an electrician, and I can tell you
Another
that-
electrician?
Yes, I can tell you that they may be the slowest group of people alive. Shit
Oh.
rolls downhill. Kirk figured out how to be a plumber in 10 seconds. If you're looking to hire someone in the trades, you need to be searching for electricians.
Really?
We're smart, detail-oriented, ambitious, thick-skinned, and creative. My first child was born 9 days ago, so I've officially pulled myself out of the producer race.
Oh, well, okay.
Alongside Mick and Mike. The last thing
Okay.
Kirk wants is a fat, dumb, lazy slob for a producer. Sorry for that, Justin.
So he's out.
Sounds like he
took himself out.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Now we have Alex.
These people are. Geez, a lot of people want this job.
I figured I would drop my resume
Yeah, why not?
in light of recent events. I have applied to multiple opportunities in the past with the show. I was even set for an appearance to discuss the live event coordinator job at the time, but was replaced on the August 20th, 2023 show for the very memorable Alicia.
Who's that?
Oh, Jesus.
It was the girl where Dave quit.
Oh, she was a nice person.
Essentially, one Dave Cullinane swapped me out for a woman. Shocker. I also threw my hat in the ring for the original producer search not too long after, was notably put in the maybe piles with my resume being read on the show. I feel like I have a strong background that will be to the benefit of the show. I would be a next to perfect choice for the one or two producer chair. Time for some new blood on the show. And then he sends his resume. You want me to send you this guy?
No.
Alex?
Nope.
Out. Oh, Qual sent an updated thing. I definitely do want it. Seems fun. 28 years old, black guy. Hopefully one of those helps. I believe you said he was in for one.
Did you say seems fun? Is that what you just said? Because that's
No, Colleen.
He seems fun.
How did Colleen
Oh,
not
he
get?
seems
How did Colleen not get Greg Bedard canceled? What happened? Back in the old days, Colleen would have killed him. You see that?
Yes.
You hear this?
No, I didn't see it.
Colleen's lost his power. He tweeted this out. Nothing. So is his job.
Also, his daughter being 12 and can't ride a bike. That was unbelievable.
That one was tough for me because I live on a busy ass street. I don't know. I live on County Street in Somerset.
Yep.
So it's like a 50 mile per hour zone. I tried to ride a bike like one time when I was like 6, almost went into the road because I couldn't stop. Didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was 15 years
I don't
old.
think he's living there. They're living there, though.
No. But learned to ride a bike 1 year before I got my license.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good year.
What's that, Justin?
Here's the Dave sound. Or the Bedard sound.
Sorry.
And relatable, and Nicolas Cage is a gook.
Oh, I did
Or,
see
excuse me, kook.
A what?
A kook.
I don't think he meant to say it. If I remember what that word means, I don't think that's what Nicolas Cage would apply it to. I don't think. Let me hear that again. That is crazy
that
to say.
pause
though.
was deafening too. After.
Funny
He
and
actually says it twice, right?
relatable, And
I think so.
Nicolas Cage is a gook. Or, excuse me, kook.
A what?
A kook.
A kook. Yes.
Funny and relatable, and Nicolas Cage is a gook. Or,
What was he confusing?
I think he meant kook.
I know, but why
I think it's just a
geek
slip-up.
or
Nicolas Cage is a kook. Yeah, he just said it.
that's crazy. Jesus. He's lucky because, like, if you say different, you mess up. I mean, I guess that's okay to mess up. I don't know.
Could have been trying to go goober.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Strange. But yeah, Colleen did not get him fired though, huh?
No, he's still kicking away.
That's too bad. All right. What else? Oh, you have other people or no?
Yep, I have Rob Webster. He says, I've never produced anything in my life and don't live anywhere near Massachusetts, but I will gladly interview and relocate.
Let's just hire Ted Sellers. At this point, I don't know. I mean, you're down on, you love Mutt, so you're not going to be fair about this, so it doesn't even matter.
I think it's annoying that he won't take the job.
Yeah. What's he telling you?
No, I haven't really heard from him.
No?
No.
What
Not
do you
about
think,
this.
Cinnamon?
No.
Are you a Mutt guy or no?
I mean, he's a teammate, so I can't be hard on teammates. You know what I mean? I don't like to
Yes.
see any of my teammates fight or struggle or anything like that. I didn't like to see Mick and Justin going at it. That hurt me.
Yeah.
That hurt. Teammates are teammates for life.
Mick
You're
and
a
Justin
coach
will,
for life.
Mick and Justin will be friends. Like, I think Justin, he's mad now, but like Mick is struggling, and I think Justin will have sympathy for that when Mick Apollo, if Mick, a couple months from now.
I'm coming around to the idea of Mike being more to blame for this than
Absolutely, isn't he? Right, Justin?
No, I think Mick is just going through something right now. I've never heard Mick's never apologized for one thing ever. So
I know,
I don't think
but I think you would, if it was 2 months, you'd be like, all right, whatever. The guy was going through something.
I guess.
Like, I don't think you really think that.
Yes, if he comes out
It was
and
being
is like,
serious with your grandfather.
if he was it wasn't my grandfather that I was upset with. It was the fact that he insinuated that I was saying the N-word underneath my breath. That was not a joke. That was not a joke.
Maybe it was like a Bedard thing.
Maybe it was.
Maybe you were
Maybe
trying to say something else. Have you ever said that word in your life?
What are you doing here?
I'm just asking a question.
What are you doing here?
I haven't.
You want me?
I got faith. I got red his face.
I'm the only one back here right now. Jesus Christ.
Go ahead. Go next.
I have Nicholas Clark here.
Okay. Yeah.
Sherry. Oh, he's followed by Ziggy Robinson.
That's big.
He's a tabloid writer, is what he says.
Tabloid?
Yes.
You said tabloid.
Oh. I have audio/video production and editing ability.
Oh, no.
More so video. I made a bunch of bad short films in my early 20s. Practically, I can...
Nothing makes me more nervous than when the guy's avatar is him doing stand-up comedy somewhere. That's troubling. That's like a Mayo thing. He tells jokes on Twitter, too.
Oh, no.
All right, let's hear a couple.
It's like hiring fucking Polar or something. Jesus. All right. Do we have any video of this guy doing stand-up, Justin, or no?
let me see.
I need to see Sellers do stand-up so bad.
No, he doesn't have any video.
No? Okay. I'm going to put him in the no category.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, Nicholas Clark. A couple more here. Nick Scoggins. Kirk, I'm a big fan of yours. Although I won't claim to be an avid listener of the Kirk Minahan Show, I don't even follow you on Twitter. Nonetheless, find your other Barstool content to be absolutely hilarious and exceptional winning. I'm a huge stoolie. I know that you are in search of a new producer, and I would be remiss if I did not throw my hat into
There's
the
a
ring.
ton of like stoolies, which is fine.
Where are they finding this?
Like Viva will do it, or we'll put. I would imagine, right, Justin?
Yeah, like
Stuff
yesterday,
like
like
unnamed
yesterday.
yesterday.
Okay,
yeah. So people are like, oh, boy, if I produce this guy's show, then I'll be eating pizza with Dave, or whatever. It doesn't work that way. I don't know. Although look at Mutt, he'll be hanging out with the guys this weekend. Mutt's a Barstool guy, it's not a KMS guy. I would like Mutt's. I'm going to ban Mutt for a year from the show.
Really?
Considering it.
I was thinking if Mutt became best friends with Elio, you move down the ranking on his best friend scale. Maybe he'll want to work with you.
That would be good.
Yeah.
That was not a good moment for him when he said that. And he tried to take it back, which is even worse. I think he said I was his best friend.
Yes.
Yeah. I've said to him, look, because we've talked about the show a little bit, and I understand I could be not the warmest person, but I'm like, you have to understand, like, when the show's over, I'm never going to speak to you again. Like, we're not friends. Like, we're friends because we work. We have the same, like, I don't consider him a friend. When my life is, when the show's done, 2 years, 4 years, 8 years, whatever, I'll never speak to him.
Yeah, but once you invest into the ice, you think you won't be, you're just going to be a silent partner?
I'm just keep bringing the money. Yeah, I would think. I drive by now. It's one of those things, you know how it is. Like, you start noticing things more. Every time there's fucking nobody there. Nobody in line at these ice things. Nobody.
It's been cold, too.
Well, I mean, it's 80 degrees today. It's going to be 78 degrees. It's the summer. I mean, people are still getting ice. They're still going to the beach.
Sure. You must know the self-serve one on 103 in Swansea.
I do, yeah. I've actually, now that I think about it, I've never seen anybody there either.
Never. Steve and I, the first time I really started noticing them was in Walhalla. They had the supermarket Steve and I would get lunch at all the time. They had a couple of those self-serve ones. And I actually amazingly remember saying to Steve, no one's ever there. And he was like, oh, it's true. And then he had some fucking theory about it. But like, I don't think anybody ever goes to them. I think there might be a front or something.
I've gone to it a couple times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much is it?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Like, how much is a bag of ice at the supermarket? I don't even know. If I go to Cumberland Farms.
It's like $1 change, isn't it?
Yeah,
$2
so the ones
maybe?
that I get, I think, are $2.99 at the liquor store.
Are they less expensive at Mutt's thing? I mean, that would be the appeal, right?
I think it's just the convenience of not talking to a person. It comes out bagged. Although I guess if you're in the store, it's already bagged.
I think Sneaks posted a picture of one that said $3.19 a bag.
Oh, is that right?
I think so.
If Sneaks, I'll tell you what. If Sneakers wants to, I'll invest in his before Mutt's. If Sneakers, I'll do it with Sneakers. I like Sneakers more than Mutt.
Love that guy. My favorite asshole.
It's a really wonderful human being. Go ahead, Justin.
Let's see here. We have Nikki Unders.
Nikki Unders.
He just says, yo, Kirk, where can I...
Nope.
Okay. I'm sorry. He said, hey, Kirk, where can I apply for a producer role?
No.
As low as this snapshot of my resume?
No.
Sorry.
Nikki Unders suggests some sort of gambling. I'm all set.
Noah.
What about the girl who was crying, the gambling girl, the walking and gambling girl?
Oh, Taylor.
Yeah,
Is
she applying for? Yeah, see if she wants to apply for
I believe
the
she
job.
lives in Arizona.
I wonder how the Minute fans would react to her. I'm sure they'd really look at the quality of her work. If she was bad at the show, I'm sure they'd say, you know what, she's really bad as a producer of the show.
And they'd probably leave her alone at Gritty's and
no question. No question.
Like, hey guys, I'm over here.
No question. No question. Go ahead.
Noah.
This
is a little concerning. He says University of Cincinnati 27, so I think he might have just started college.
Okay.
I would love to be a producer for you if your other interview doesn't work out. I've never produced a show.
You guys really drop out of college?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
I've never produced a show, but I know how to use Adobe softwares and use computers a lot, if that helps.
That's another name that's coming back. Noah. I'm seeing that one a lot.
Noah?
Yeah, the younger kids.
Yeah.
Willing to drop out of colleges. That's a nice little...
Not my favorite name. I like names that end soft, like that. Noah. Noah. I would not, no. No for him.
I'm sorry.
No chance he's going to get the job. What, is that it?
No, we got a couple more.
Oh, God.
You don't think he'd have a good character arc?
Josh. We have Josh.
Go ahead.
Josh Morse. Hello, my name is Josh.
I like.
I was recently listening to the Unnamed Show and heard Kirk talking about the need for a producer.
Yeah.
And that
Recently.
that he was having a guy come in with zero experience for an interview. If that's the case, I would like to throw my hat into the ring. I'm 28. I'm living in Newark, Delaware.
Why does anybody ever remember it like Augusta who wants this job? It's like, hey, Kirk, it's never like, hey, you know what? I'll let you play in Augusta with me, and then you can have the job. It's always a fucking guy who's going to college or is a fucking plumber or as an electrician.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm an app developer. I can fix the PGA app.
Yeah, right. Like, it's never like, hey, yeah, you know, I'm friends with fucking Max Weinberg. You're going to hang out with the E Street Band tonight. I never get shit like that. Never. Go ahead.
One second, I'm just texting Mutt saying Kirk said we're all right for a while. I think this would help me work. I'm a program manager for special needs facilities. I deal with crises on a daily basis.
That could be helpful, I guess.
I think this would help me work for Kirk. I have not really listened to the show, but would say I'm a fan.
All right, we're good. I mean, you guys all agree you have to listen to the show. There has to be some baseline. I'm not saying you have to be the biggest fan of all time. You don't have to be a Tim and Ken or a Pat Gilroy, but you have to be somebody, you know. Gilroy's never missed a minute of the show.
Did we ever do, did we do Rob Webster yet? I've never produced anything.
How the hell would I know, Justin?
I've never produced anything in my life and don't live anywhere near Massachusetts, but will
Wait,
gladly.
it feels borderline illegal, the Pat Gilroy and his girlfriend show that the parts I've heard of. I mean, this is like character assassination for the people in their lives, like their exes.
Yeah.
Like, it's like really angry. I'm legally,
There's chatting.
I guess. This is real hate.
Yeah, someone
to
said
the point
if,
were I'm like, they're definitely the ones who are in the wrong when I hear them. Like, there's like no question. Like, it's like, it would be like if your fucking guy had a show. He should be on there with it. You should do a show with him.
Cinema.
Yeah, right, yeah. Jesus. Go ahead.
I've never produced anything in my life and don't live anywhere near Mass, but I will gladly interview and relocate.
I mean, again, though, like, okay, so will they actually relocate? That's my John and Scranton issue.
Jonathan's going to relocate. He'd relocate.
Yeah.
I've talked to him. He's down. He wants to do it.
Who?
Jonathan. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. He'd do it for $42,000?
I think so. I don't think...
Just say no.
Okay, no. Okay. I don't think John needs... I don't think he's hurting for cash, though.
Well, no, but it's still a job.
For sure.
Oh, you think he's doing something on the side? Think he's trafficking a little bit on the side?
Maybe. I just don't think... I don't think he's... Like, I don't think money is his main motivator.
I don't think Justin wants him here.
I do want John. If I were to pick someone right now, it would be John.
Okay. Well, your endorsement means nothing.
You never have to worry about a live show problem ever again.
Every time I put on the fucking network, they can't get the fucking phones working.
Fuck. Touche. Fuck.
I mean, it feels like every time there's a fuck up, no?
I think that's when Menners is involved. Australian internet.
Menners I would hire in a second.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, it would last 2 weeks, but like it would be great to bring him out here and fire him after a week. It's just terrible. He needs to move back. But I said if Menners is willing to run across the country, I will hire him for the job. I want to watch him run across America. I would actually pay for that whole trip. Like, imagine just running up a hill in like Colorado in the snow or something. Like 2 feet tall. Like, I'm so in for that. That would be a Minifans across America. Different Minifans would run with him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That I think would be. And I would do the final 10 miles with him into the studio together and do a show. Seems beautiful to me, but he doesn't want to do it. Go ahead, Justin.
This is Nick Scoggins.
A lot of Nicks.
Okay,
That's this one already.
That does sound familiar to me.
Kirk, I'm a big fan of yours, although I won't claim to be an avid listener of the Kirk Minahan show.
You just did this.
Oh, did I already do this one? We said no, right?
Yes.
I never forget a Scoggins.
Chaz Scoggins. Go ahead.
This is Colby. Hi, Kirk and team. I'm excited to express my interest in the producer role. I have solid experience producing podcasts, and I'm a big fan of the show. I'd love to bring my skills and passion to your team. Looking forward to the opportunity. This is Colby. You want me to send you his?
No. Any other interesting ones? I think we've done enough of this. I can't deal with this.
Not really.
No. Hideki Matsuyama is withdrawn from the golf tournament. Jesus.
Oh, no.
RFK withdrew.
One of my favorites.
What?
RFK Jr. withdrew this morning.
I know he did. You have thoughts on that, Justin?
Well, it's always.
I don't like when they make fun of like Harris's kid and Wallace's kid. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, leave the kids fucking. Like, I feel bad for Tim Wallace's kid. Why are they doing that? Like, Ann Coulter, it's an asshole move. No, Justin?
No, he's just proud of his dad.
Yeah, and he's got obviously has issues. Like, the kid's obviously a little messed up. And so Kamala Harris's stepdaughter's a little weird looking. So what? Who gives a fuck? That's what all kids look like nowadays, no? I mean, it's just like tattoos. Like, I don't know, like what?
It seems pretty simple to just keep the kids out of it as a concept in general.
It's not that difficult. Right, Justin? Leave the kids alone.
I would agree. Justin. Don't touch the kids.
Did you write your recommendation for that girl?
No, she hasn't reached out yet.
I thought you said she did.
Well, no, she reached out saying, "Can I use you as a reference?" And then they haven't yet to reach out to me.
Oh, okay.
Which normally they don't.
No?
No.
They don't give a shit.
They just
for a job like that.
Have a reference. It's
right. Yeah. What are you looking for?
I was looking for the sucking baby dicks drop, but I'll just
don't worry about
sucking
it.
baby dicks.
Okay. What else?
That's pretty much it on the.
The producer front.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems fine by me. Yeah. I mean, whatever. We'll bring him in. I suspect none of these people are gonna get the job. So, but you never know. I mean, you never know. Let me see this. Okay. All right. What else? Anything else?
There's a couple other stories that you probably don't care about.
Probably not.
Jerry's sister died.
That's not really a story, Justin. Yes, I reached out to Jerry. Yeah, I didn't know his sister. I think I met her 1 or 2 times. She seemed very nice. Yeah, it was very sad. Did he talk about it all or no?
No.
No. Yeah, that was too bad. Yeah, I don't talk to Jerry, but I did send him a message.
Did he reply?
He did. Yeah, yeah. It was very brief, but I mean, yeah, I feel terrible. She was very young. She was in her early 60s, I think, 64 or something. But yeah, she was always a few times. I didn't know her very well, but she seemed very nice. Yeah, I was sad to see that. Sad. What would you like me to say?
It was good.
Thank you. Your sister died. I don't know if that's news or not, but yeah, I guess it's out there. Yeah.
There was a WNBA game at the Garden the other night.
I saw that. Big crowd.
People were saying, "Oh, Boston needs a WNBA team. This is going to be a thing."
Sure.
I think the next owner of the Boston Celtics will make a WNBA team.
I can see that.
Sure, but that's okay, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who cares? I mean, I don't know how well it'll do, but who played? Caitlin Clark did not play, right?
No, it was the Sun, which is the team based out of Connecticut.
Oh yeah, right.
At Mohegan there. And
but, I mean, the game sell out at the Garden?
Yeah, it said it sold out. People were saying it's the loudest it's ever been.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
But like people make that like I saw people like, oh, it's sold out. They have to have, but it's a one-off. Like it's not going to sell out every game. But like, sure, why not? I guess I don't care. I mean, WNBA seems more popular now, especially with Caitlin Clark. So, and the other girls there. But sure, I mean,
is that a thing all the teams are doing now, traveling around?
I don't know. I also see a ton of like before the games, these girls are like taking pictures like they're models before
like
the
runway
game.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I guess it brings attention to it. It's good. Right. I'm not a big WNBA fan. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, if they want to do it, great. I mean, I saw that Simmons said that Jeff Bezos was a candidate to buy the team.
Yes.
So that was bullshit, though.
Yeah, and he's out.
Yes, and he's So I don't know who's going to buy them, but you know, I've heard nothing about that. Nothing. I mean, that's like money. It's like $5 billion.
Henry said he's out too.
Henry's out.
Financial. Yeah,
they're not buying it.
Thank God.
It is funny though. Like obviously, I have my issues with them, but I think everybody feels that way. But they have won 4 championships.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate them, so it's like, but I mean, it is. But I would feel the same way you do.
Yeah.
But it's just funny everyone feels that way. Like, fuck these guys. But they've won 4 titles.
My favorite sport growing up, I haven't watched a single pitch in 3 years now.
Just because you hate them?
I fucking despise Henry. Yeah, I can't do it.
Well, my issue is YouTube TV doesn't have Nessun, so I can't even watch
it doesn't?
No.
People, they ask me, this is how I like kind of explain my like thought on it is like, if you get married, right, and everything's great for 10 years, and then after 10 years, your husband just starts beating the shit out of you every single day. Are you supposed to just like stay with him because you had 10 good years together?
Oh, in the Portuguese community, yes, right? No? Isn't that true?
Touche. Yeah, all right. Touche again.
No, yes, no, I do get that. And they just don't, and they're just so fucking weird. Like, you don't need that with this.
Vampire.
Celtics have a great thing going right now. Yeah. Although, I do sense a Tatum Brown. There's a little bit of that going on.
See, I feel like they're trying to force people to think that way. And I think if anything, it's going to I think it's going to unite them.
You think so?
That's just my,
so
that's
all
my
of our black
thought,
brothers and sisters out there.
Well, thank you, Jack. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but if I was a Celtics fan, I mean, the last thing I want is Grossbeck to sell the team.
Yeah.
But the last thing you want is somebody to come in like that who's, I don't know. But everybody's signed up though, right?
Yeah.
They signed White, didn't they?
Yeah, Browns
signed
the biggest deal of all time like a year ago.
Tatum's locked up.
Yep.
So, I mean, hard to fuck that up.
Yeah.
Do you do that to promote the sale though? Like, look, we got these guys. Yeah.
Well, but I also think they were going to, right? I don't think you have to pay crazy taxes. Isn't that on this stuff? Is that one of the reasons why Grossbeck got out of there, I thought? I don't know. I don't know Wick Grossbeck at all, really. I know he was afraid of me. I think I told the story. He didn't want to do radio with EI because he was afraid I was going to kill him or something, go after him. So, but he was always nice, like the 2 or 3 times I met him.
He did a weekly spot on 98.5, right?
Yeah, with Mike and Tony, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah.
He's never had like a downtime, isn't it? Like Kraft's had a little bit, especially recently with the Belichick thing. Obviously, Henry, I feel like Grossbeck was kind of
pretty quiet. When he first came in, he was like trying to be it was like a little like Cuban light when he first bought the team, a little bit. But then I think he realized what his lane was, and he just stays out of the way. So I think it'll be anytime you lose a good owner, that stinks. So who the fuck knows who they're going to bring in? Yeah, I don't know. What else, Justin?
I got nothing else.
You have nothing else?
Nothing else.
Anything else, John?
Let me see. we touched on a couple things, but hold on a sec.
Sure.
Oh, is there going to be anything worse than Gus baked at the aquarium when he takes that job in Chicago?
Again, he's not going to take that
That's
job,
true.
John.
That's true.
Yeah, he's not. He's never going to. Gus is never going to work a full-time job in his life. I don't think he's capable of it. Like I just don't think mentally he can. Not even a criticism. I think his brain is. He had a stroke. He's had a bunch of strokes, right? He said.
Yeah, he is fine.
Concussions, drugs. Just like I don't think he's capable of work. Like I'm not kidding. Like 50 years ago, he'd be in, or 100 years ago, he'd be in a home all the time. Or just be playing with his toys and watching his videos all day. Like, that's it.
And now he just is home all the time playing his video games.
I saw yesterday after the show, he tweeted like some video thing at his house, like an hour after he was here. He was just sitting down watching TV. Like his day was done. He drove back home. He watched TV.
Wait till 9 o'clock to jump in the Amazon truck.
That's it. Get to work.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Oh, I thought that movie, The Instigators, was terrible.
Oh,
KTF.
terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
so bad. Like,
did you see it?
I have not.
Terrible.
I heard terrible things.
Terrible.
They didn't develop the plot or anything.
Side characters stunk.
Yep.
Just felt like half-assed.
Felt like a Lifetime
TV
movie.
Below them. Like
Yeah.
I don't know why Matt Damon's doing that movie at this point in his career. I don't understand it.
And they're promoting the shit out of it, too.
I know.
Streaming bags, man.
Apple
That's
movies,
Apple, right?
Apple
yeah.
movies stink.
So Apple's
Just
throwing
stink.
around money.
Killers was great.
That's a Scorsese, but that's like a Scorsese movie.
Yeah.
though.
What
That's
was
like I know it's Apple, but like that's a Martin Scorsese. Like that's a movie. This
What
was
one?
like
I didn't hear.
Killers.
Oh.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah, this is different. This just feels cheap.
Yeah, it felt
The Netflix movies, all the Netflix movies look the same. Look like shit. Like they just can't. Yeah. No, I didn't love it.
Yeah, I thought that was bad.
Watch that on Apple, John. Yeah.
Yeah. Apple's kind of the new HBO for me.
Is that right?
Yeah. They've got good stuff on there. Presumed Innocent was good.
Yep.
That was good.
What's that other one? Dark Matter was pretty good.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get into it.
Right.
Because it's like time travel.
Different finish in Presumed Innocent from the book and the movie.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yes, it's the wife in the book and the movie, and it's the daughter in the show. right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
In case you haven't watched it yet, spoil the ending for you. Yeah.
I saw that they're doing a season 2 of that. I would have to imagine it's going to be
Presumed
like
Innocent?
a whole. Yeah. It already
Really?
got greenlit and everything. I don't hate the idea if it's like a completely
like White
new
Lotus or
story.
something?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I've been rewatching that. I love that show.
Yeah.
So no Gyllenhaal then.
No.
Okay.
I think it'd be like I said, like
New
a
star.
completely
Yeah.
new everything. Kind of like True Detective or.
Okay. Oh. Go ahead.
This is with Justin being like the most hated man in the Miniverse, which I think has died down a little bit.
A little bit.
But as far as him pushing people out, I found this old.
Oh.
If I can find it. I found an old DM to John from Scranton.
From Justin?
No, that I sent John from Scranton. I don't even know what I was talking about.
What year is this?
This is January 21st, I think, of this year.
Okay, this year. Okay.
I said, I have an idea I've been meaning to run by you. You're probably the only person who could pull it off. He says, what's up? I can help with whatever you need. I go, all I have is a general premise so far, but I think it would be funny to make a video painting Justin as the villain. He plays the long game to get the job and actively works to snuff Gus out, eventually putting himself into the A producer role.
You did it?
Wow. Well done.
You did it. You did it, Justin.
Nailed that pretty much.
That's the plan. At the
What are you
end of
looking
this.
for right now?
Just going through the drop scene.
Okay.
If there's anything.
And then go. What do you got?
Fuck off.
Who's that?
That's the commissioner.
Give me a random drop and see if I can figure out who it is.
Of course.
I know that is. Yeah.
It's Benjamin Button. Fuck.
Who's he talking about there?
I don't know.
I believe he was talking about stage 5 cancer guy.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
That's perfect.
Yes, because stage 5 cancer guy said he wasn't a fan of Mick, and then he said
Mick didn't like that.
yes.
Okay.
My God, how fucking gay was that line? Jesus Christ. Fuck.
Snow.
When we played the Barstool team, I brought 2 of my buddies to that game. They
Yeah.
were sitting on the court side. One of the threes that I hit was right in front of them. So I look at him and I'm like, hey. And then Cancer Guy is right on the side of him. So I'm like, boys. And I'm like, Cancer Guy?
Cancer guy stood out. That's for sure. That's funny. That's actually
Definitely
pretty funny.
beta cuck bitch.
Hey, so who's in Monday then?
Still working on it. I believe we're going to have Robbie V.
Okay, I like that.
And then we don't have many other regulars available. So we're going to probably
Oh, Danny and Bill Rick with Robbie V?
So Danny and Bill Ricka, so they're available the next 2 weeks, but Danny can't do next Monday.
Okay.
So maybe in the future, Danny and Bill Ricka and Robbie V.
Okay. So Robbie V and somebody Monday.
And someone else, yes. So reach out if you want to come in third chair.
Oof, that's not good, Justin.
Yeah, I mean, Cullinane can't do it. Mutt's, floating away.
Yeah, we've lost Mutt. I mean, he'll be back one day. One day he'll be back. I think. I don't know. 78-22 on that Gus poll right now.
Yeah, was there any response from taking a break from what?
Let me see.
He's been down this road.
He says, "Gotcha." I said, Kirk said we're all right for a while. He said, "Gotcha." So
yeah, that's Mutt's way of pretending. Yeah, he's I'm sure he'll be in next week at some point, right?
Listen, he's got bigger fish to fry this weekend, right?
That's true. I mean, I hope it works out for him. I don't know what exactly, but do you think he thinks about this as a real thing or no?
You're certainly being put into a position to make some sort of impact.
Yeah.
Right? He's going to be on camera, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, they got the whole thing set up there.
All he needs to do is win Dave one good sized bet, and
that is true.
Be in the door.
That is true. But he'll be he's always nervous. Do
you go serious, Mutt, or you try to be funny? What's the angle there?
I would just be himself. Yeah. And if he tries to be too wacky, it'll miss. If he tries to be too serious, it's a bit. Tell him, but wait. So Wednesday's the day we have Montante. So what days are we doing next week?
So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Who's in Thursday?
Thursday is Andy Mayo, Mike Geary, and then we're trying to.
And Wednesday is Mike and Montante.
Yes.
And Mutt can't do Monday. So we just can't do Monday. Mutt could be the week after, of course. There's just no spot for him next week. I don't have 3 people in here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If Mutt wants to come back and go back to his producer chair with you, then he's welcome here.
No,
actually, Mutt just
we have
texted me.
Next week we also have the.
Oh, the producer. What?
Did he really?
Just got a text from Mutt.
What did he text you?
Should I wear the jockey outfit this weekend?
Is that a joke or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it land?
No. It
didn't. Okay.
You can't set it up that way. But we have producers here, right?
Monday we have Dale's. Wednesday we have the plumber.
The plumber.
And then Thursday is Fuctardo.
Okay, so there's no room for Mutt this week. Next week.
Sounds it.
All right, so we'll just have him in the week after. Tell him he's in the week after. Because I know he'll be all worked up. I think. His Muttstack's be booming with EEI notes tomorrow. Oh, today?
Today?
Jesus.
It did come out, yes.
Probably dropped.
Is it out?
It is out, yes.
Oh, I usually get the email. I didn't see the email.
Let me see if I successfully resubscribed. Looks like I didn't because I don't have it.
I do not have the email.
You do not?
Nope.
Okay.
It is out this morning. I did see it.
You did see it?
Yes.
So I have to actually go to the site?
Muttstack.com.
Does that actually bring me there or does that bring me to some in the fan?
Nope. Muttstack.
Muttstack.com. Friday 4-pack. WEI finally shakes up its lineup. Lineup changes. Oh, wow.
And notes.
Jesus.
Mike's furious.
Mike is punching air right now.
This is a lot of
Mike, in case you're listening now, WEI finally shakes up his lineup.
Record after the show, would you? He's got his picks. I see Dick Girardi's name. We passed 4,000 subscribers here this week. Thanks in part to the late push from the Kirk Minahan Show and Dave Portnoy on Twitter. Probably part of it, yeah. What percentage of those 4,000 think are Mina fans? Legit, honestly.
Over 90.
I would think, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
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 But does he not believe that or no? Do you think he just doesn't want to believe that?
I think he doesn't want to believe it.
Yeah.
That's not even necessarily a knock.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's why he's here. He's promoting it.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's making any money off it.
I doubt it.
Does he think he's making any money off that, Justin?
He said he has some advertisers.
Is it a thing where he gets a slice if somebody clicks on it?
Probably.
How's the Toyota thing going?
Working on it. Trying.
Okay. I mean, I don't have to buy it, just saying.
I'm trying, Kirk.
I don't have to buy.
I would give you. I'd probably give you that car.
And then we could drive in so you could know how the experience is.
So I give you my car.
Oh.
Yeah, my Mercedes if you want it.
Oh wow.
Insurance will probably be way too high on that.
I feel like you've been trying to get rid of that Mercedes. You had the Jeep thing a couple years ago.
That's right.
That's right. This particular one, I don't know if you've seen this car I have. I don't love it that much. I don't love it like I loved my last one. I haven't got that relationship with my car. You know what I'm talking about? When you have that relationship.
Well,
I had that relationship
on a trip yet?
It's a tough car to take on a trip.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the car.
Yeah. I really bonded with the Toyota big time. I was upset when I gave the keys to the lady at the thing. It was sad. We had a great trip out there back together. We got a little side roads, went for runs, like little small towns. Like, it was an incredible experience. So it was a nice car. Did you see it, Justin, or no?
Yes.
Nice
Very
car.
nice.
Nobody
You
else
said
was in it but me, but yeah.
2025?
2025.
How many times did you fill up? Or like from like Chicago to North Dakota?
Well, it has the thing, like how many miles?
Yep.
It's like 500.
Oh, wow.
480, I think.
Pretty good.
What was yours?
Mine was
200 or something?
330. Or
Yeah.
That's what my car's like.
Yeah. It's all highway, so you're just going forever. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, what can you imagine going on the road next year to fucking Colorado with Nick Retardo? That's what I'm saying,
That'd be great.
That's the other thing with Mutt, though. Is like Mutt wouldn't want to do those trips. Like, that'd be a tooth pull for him.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Oh, I can't do it. My kids. It's like that. It's like, well, then you shouldn't do it. That's why you shouldn't do it. Whereas like somebody young and dumb and like, it would have been perfect for Coleman. Perfect. Coleman would have loved that trip. Loved it.
I thought so too.
Loved it. I don't
We
know.
need you to be Mamala of the country.
Yeah, I suppose.
He's on a little hot streak on Twitter.
He is.
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder who's running it.
It's a good question. But he's also getting dangerously close to being the guy who's not connected to the show, who's making jokes now, where it's like there's a balance.
Trying to scratch back in a little
You're
bit.
like, oh yeah, he used to be on the show. Oh, he used to do that Jim Toma. Like, he'll find that. You talk to him about Justin or no?
No, I haven't. I saw he retweeted the show posted me trying to find a drop the other day, and he retweeted it. And I took that as him being like,
Call him now. Let's see what he's doing right now. Do you think he's up?
yes, he has to be.
Why does he have to be?
Because it's 11:30 in the morning.
With any luck, he'll be at
Friday?
the beach doing salt life. That'd be perfect. I want to hear the wind.
He's
blowing.
done no fishing since he got there. Is he officially moved out?
I know he's in Jersey.
Yeah.
Because I was actually supposed to send him contacts, so I know he's not in town.
Rico's walking bets are up for today if you're looking to make some money. Rico's got a girl behind him with huge boobs.
No, that can't be true.
Cole's phone's busy?
Can't be true. Did he block my number?
That's
It says
definitely-
busy, yeah.
Wow.
What?
I'm getting busy.
Can you call from a different number or no?
Yes, give me a second.
That would be funny if he blocked you.
That would be very funny.
Do you think he hates Justin?
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do, yeah.
Well, you talked to him. Do you know that? Or
I don't know that. No.
Do you think he hates Justin?
Wasn't that how it sort of ended? That was one of the last
ended-
things he said,
ended
right?
great.
But I thought it was like, I hate him.
Tongue in
Ha-ha.
cheek type
yeah.
thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I think he really hates him.
I mean, I think there's real animosity. Hates a
We're
strong
about to find
word.
out here if this phone starts ringing.
But just because he didn't cover for him with Canopy Lake Park?
Oh, what else would it be?
I mean, that is a big part of it, obviously.
Well, actually, it's a SpongeBob shirt. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, yeah. Patrick, Sandy, all of them.
That's a Gus shirt.
Yeah.
Gus wishes he could rock this fucking
Well, sure.
shirt.
No, I understand.
There's not enough confidence to rock this shirt.
Sure.
I think that was a big part of it, but I think just because like he's never had a real job before, so he's never really had to deal with like co-workers. Like if you work in an office, like there are going to be people that are looking to try and throw you under the bus if they get the chance. This, I think he kind of looked at it as like a friend, like they're friends almost, even though they work together. So I think the fact that he kind of did something, even if it's like
should've known
10% shady, I think he looks at it a little bit worse than that.
I'm still friends. I love Coleman. Even if he hates me, that's fine. I'm going to try him one more time for my... Oh, it's working now.
That's interesting.
Hello?
Why was it busy the first couple of times he called?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Yes.
What's up, guys?
Why was it busy the first couple of times Justin just called?
I don't know. I answered and it just didn't go through.
Are you-
Like call failed or something.
Have you done any fishing since you moved back to New Jersey?
I did some crabbing last week. That was good. Yeah.
Okay.
Little salt life there.
What have you been doing?
I'm currently sitting by the pool. It's a lovely
Hell
day.
yeah.
Fucking unbelievable.
Gonna go to DJ's tonight. Tear it up.
Are you working at all?
No, not currently. I'm looking for stuff though.
Are you gonna apply for
But
this
yeah,
job?
Life's good. Life's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Everyone else applying for the job. You sure you don't want to give it a shot?
What job? I wasn't listening live.
Oh, the Kirk Minahan Show, second producer job. We've got some great candidates. I don't know if you want to throw your hat.
Oh
in the
yeah,
ring.
I'm sure. The plumber's a good pick.
Do you? Cinema Lord's I did not know that he was your glasses guy until this morning. He said
Well,
that
recently, yeah.
yeah. He said that you hate Justin.
I don't hate Justin. I mean, I think in the
when everything went down, a lot of my hatred went towards Jeff and Clemmer, which still kind of stands, to be honest.
Okay. Everything else is good though?
So, yeah.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Living life.
Yeah. Everything's all right.
Yeah, it's great.
Justin, you want to say anything to Colm? Oh, Colm, what's your take on the whole Mick thing? You weren't around for any of that.
I mean, he fumbled the bag. I was fully on his side, too. I thought, he went out to the Dakotas, kind of, committed to the whole thing there, and then just choked it like he always does. So, not really surprising, but he should have just taken the opportunity.
Welcome to the team, because Mick's not going to like that.
Yeah, careful. He'll be all right.
The life of a maniac.
That's true.
We ride, though.
All right.
No pretending to do jobs.
All right, go enjoy the pool. We'll talk to you later.
Good drop. All right, see ya.
Just sitting at the fucking pool.
I love it.
That's awesome.
It's just weird. That's just what he's doing all day?
No, he's going to DJs later.
DJs?
I think it's DJs.
DJs. At a bar on the shore?
Oh, yeah.
That's like a famous Rico bar, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He was trying to get Portnoy to do a live show from DJs for years.
That's right. Jesus. All right. Okay. So when's the next episode come up?
So Rings of Power, the new Lord, well, not the new, but season 2 of Rings of Power comes out next week. So we'll be doing weekly recaps for that.
Okay.
The end of September, we're going to be doing the next movie draft, which is going to be like a back to school draft.
Okay.
All movies that are heavily tied to students, school, classrooms, shit like that.
Nice.
But then a couple of, movie reviews coming up. Beetlejuice, Gladiator. Going to be a lot going on. We had a busy summer, and I'm trying to keep it cranked up.
Yeah, it's coming out a lot. It's good. Excellent. Good. When's the drips?
Drips are usually Wednesdays.
Yep.
So we'll keep going with that.
Yeah. How's Pat doing? He's doing okay?
He's doing all right.
Yeah, the baby's good?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. First person ever to have a baby. Congratulations.
Right.
Yes.
Right. You would have thought. Yeah.
His mental health is okay?
Yeah. He's working on it.
Yeah.
Although he does have to go back to Butler for a reval.
He does?
Soon, yeah.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Okay. Justin, anything else from you?
No.
No? Milton's Store for Men, of course. Social Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill. In the Burlington Mall. I said that right? Or did I not say that? Yeah. Miltons.com. Go take a look around. I'm going to have to go to Milton's here sometime the next couple of weeks. I have a couple of needs I have to take care of, including a surviving one that was requested. So
I was going to say the same thing. I got a wedding in the spring. I have the same one suit for years now. I'm thinking about getting something new.
Go to Milton's. They'll take care of it. So South Shore Plaza for you?
Yes.
Wedding. How about a wedding for you coming up?
We have to get the old one thrown out of the window first. We have to finish that one up.
She's still married legally?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, to your boy?
Oh, yeah. The state of Massachusetts is a bitch, too. She's probably going to be married till like fucking 2026.
Why is this not? How does that work?
Oh, I don't know. It also doesn't help that, again, he won't cooperate with anything. He won't.
Right.
He's just dragging his feet in every single aspect. So he's going to make it as drawn out as possible.
Have you known him for a long time?
Bullshitness needs to stop.
I just met him once, like when I was like 8, so like 10. I met him once when I was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And now, not until now, I've been having to deal with him again.
You don't talk to him now ever, though?
Just when like we go and do pickups and drop-offs and stuff.
Are you keeping it above board or no?
Oh, it all depends on how he if he likes to do this thing where he gives me a kiss. So
hey, I don't start it. I finish it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. No, he likes to blow me kisses and shit.
What if
so
he's
like,
fucked up though? Just like
what does that matter? It's
well,
if he
I mean,
be fucked up, not fucked up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you don't want to beat the shit out in front of the kid though.
I'm not gonna. I don't need to like ever be physical. Like, I can verbally abuse.
Well, that's still in front of the kid. You don't want to do that.
She's only 2.5. She doesn't know what I'm saying.
She would probably
fine.
scar her.
What do you do when he blows the kiss?
I mean, it depends on the time of day. I mean, like the last time he did,
he blows you a kiss.
Yeah, it's really weird. I think he's like trying to make it seem like he's tough and like a baby or some kind of thing like that.
Is he tough?
No. The last time I just got out of my car and I said, hey, like if you want, you can just assume the position. Like I haven't had my dick sucked in a little while.
This is in front of the kid?
Well, the kid was in the car. She's in the back seat of the car. I'm outside the car. She's in the back seat. She can't hear me. There's windows up. It's fine. There's music on the radio.
What if he offered to do that? Would you let him perform fellatio in front of the kid?
In front of the kid?
Yeah.
No, I'd have to pass on that.
By the way, this is just a normal day at Fall River. This is just
this is a Tuesday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon before I go home to.
Is that the glasses guy? What is going on? Well, the problem with this, of course, I don't want to speak for you, but I assume you want to be in a long-term relationship with this woman.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I met her.
You did, yeah.
Very lovely, very nice. Like this guy's gonna be in your life forever.
Maybe.
I mean, the kid's, well, you know what I'm saying. The kid's 3.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it also depends on how much he actually ends up like getting the kid. Because if he doesn't change anything, then his custody is going to be very, very limited.
That's tough for the kid, though. Like mentally. Like if your dad's I'm just saying, like, that's.
50% of all friggin' marriages end in divorce now.
But there's divorce, then there's this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, John's parents are divorced.
Nope. Still together.
They're getting divorced.
Oh, they're getting.
Yes, I spoke to your dad yesterday. Yeah, it's not good. Would you be surprised if your parents got divorced?
Yeah.
That's
oh,
crazy.
no chance.
No,
No,
not at this
solid.
point.
Like, they got
like,
through it.
They're gallivanting around the world at this point.
Oh, they
yeah.
are. Okay. How long have they been married for?
35, 36 years.
How often do you think they bang? I'm always curious at that age. Like in their 60s? Are they at the point where it's just like, we're not fucking anymore?
Well, I don't.
Famously, my dad never received fellatio from my mom.
The fact that they're always vacationing, I feel like the hotel might bring it about, though.
Just by accident. Just like it's in the air.
Yeah, they're drinking and, having a nice dinner.
Oh, you think so?
Well, I haven't really thought about it, but
Who's more likely to, you think your mom or your dad who's more into it?
my dad.
Yeah, well, your
Yeah,
dad's
probably.
he's a horny guy, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
You're walking on them?
No.
Ryan
thank
walked
God.
into my parents.
How old? Or roughly how old?
Call him Justin. I don't know.
Because that can be a big, like you walk in at, say, 8, you don't really know what's going on. You're like, oh, your mom and dad are wrestling. You walk in at like 14 on that, you're scarred for life.
Yes, I would think so.
And depending on what you see, like if mom's bent over, like,
think so.
what the fuck?
I don't know if she was or not. That's a good question. I give my dad no chance. I think it was missionary. Like, I would think. I don't know, call him up. But I hope your parents are. Why not?
I hope so too.
Fucking, she's not gonna get knocked up.
Yeah.
Morning, boys.
When you walked to the mom and dad having sex?
I didn't walk in on mom and dad having sex.
Oh.
I walked into their weird locked door and listened to dad panic over me walking in on them having sex.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So you didn't see it.
Then he came.
And you walked in on you walked in on Mary Ellen naked though.
I walked in on Mary Ellen naked.
Right.
I walked in on you I walked in on you once.
Yes, that's
and,
true.
Yeah. And definitely heard the thumping when I went to the door, but they had that weird top lock for Christmas. gift,
Right.
if you remember.
Okay. Well, thank you. Okay, I got the story wrong. Sorry.
What does he have, the lightest feet in the world?
I don't know.
So
He did walk
quiet.
on me masturbating once. He is right about that. I was fucking pounding it. And I was just like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I am not stopping. You can watch this or
You can
whatever.
stay, leave, I don't
'Cause
care, but-
I was at that point where I was like, there's no returning. Like to me, like once you get to the second half of the book, like I'm finishing. Like this is not, it wasn't like I was like 2 pumps away, but I was like bringing it home. Like last lap. I'm like, I'm not starting this over again. See, you have to pee a little bit. You got to reset. You got to do it. I was like, let me just come.
I remember in college one time, I was in my dorm room. Some kid walked in on me.
Yeah.
So he leaves. I get a message on Xbox like 10 minutes later from him across the hall. He's like, sorry, buddy. Like, on Xbox. I was like,
Guys, everyone has an agreement. We're all doing that. Like, I don't think that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Your parents still having sex, Justin? Mine or not?
I don't know.
No. They should.
I hope they do.
Yeah. One. That's a small house, though. Oh, no. The house isn't small, is it?
House isn't small. There's only one bathroom, though.
Yeah.
comes home in the uniform. Could be a whole thing.
That's true. There you go. All right. So we're back Monday with Robbie V as of right now. And who producing?
Robbie V and what's his name?
Ricardo?
No, the Sporto guy.
Bucktardo is not in.
Dales.
Oh, John Dales.
Yes,
John Dales, Robbie V, and somebody else on Monday.
So reach out if you want to come in, because
man. And is there a Mike and the Minute Fans tonight?
Yes.
Oh, you know this.
Yeah, I may be making an appearance on.
Who's
Mike
hosting
and
it?
the Minute Fans. Wow. Who is hosting? It might be. I think it's Fax is hosting tonight.
Okay.
My man.
Either him or PRC.
Okay. PRC took a real beating this week. I think that was fair.
I thought he did pretty good. Yeah.
Mike gave him a beating. I did not think that was not. I think he's pretty good.
What else is new with these morons?
That's true too.
What else is new with these morons?
Nice. Well done.
Should we bring Steve in Monday? No. Oh yeah, I'm asking you. Oh yeah, I forgot. The weirdest rivalry of all time that I never think about.
The lawyers are involved.
Yeah. You do forget Steve was like, I'll come in as long as I can bring my lawyer.
That's correct.
And then we're like, fine. And he's like, no. Yeah, I don't want to get sucked in that world again.
oh, come on, Kirk.
You want Steve in here on Monday?
Give me him.
Please don't.
It's because you can't get anybody else here.
Absolutely, that's the reason.
I won't do that at the cinema.
Asking me to play to 25 ones and twos, I'm like, bro, when was the last time you played basketball? We're going to fucking die. A game of 25, we'll be there for 2 hours.
He's also terrible.
Yeah, no shit.
Did you see that video or
No, I didn't.
Did you see the video, Justin?
Yes, of him dribbling.
He's fucking terrible. He's like everybody else, like Cliff or him or Gilroy, all these old guys who are like me. Like, like we're all old. Like for an old guy, I'm okay. But like
for an old guy, you're
for fucking
beyond okay.
But like Steve from Gloucester, like the fucking, it's yeah. Jeez, no, I'm not getting sucked into that vortex. I'm not doing it, Justin. No, the answer is no.
Thanks, Coach.
No problem, Justin. No.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Anything else we're forgetting? Promoting? No, we're good, right?
Sacco. Sacco.
Oh, sure, yeah. Sacco is. What's that?
In the description of the podcast.
In the description of the podcast.
Go to my first Sacco show. Like, what is it? Like an all-day tailgate?
What time they open the gates there?
I believe it's 4:30, and I believe you can't grill.
Okay, that's good to know because I was definitely
going
to
drink though.
Yeah, you can, but you can't like bring like a grill and
right.
Right.
Yeah. But people will be there all day, right? Starting at 4:30, they'll be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
All right. Good. So yeah, we have that. We're back Monday.
Yes.
All right. We'll talk to you then. Goodbye.